And welcome, as always, I'm from the name of Dungeon Master Peter. Welcome to For the Questa. Woo! These are my lovely players. We'll start with the depressed blue da-dee-da-da. I have a wand. Talbot, played by I'm blue da-dee-da-da, depressed Travis.
I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Me too, man, me too.
We have the world famous Beryl, played by Rachel.
Howdy, y'all.
We have the second or first bald, beautiful man on the planet, Ramon,
That's
playing
me.
a anime character.
Yep, that's his name.
Just a anime character.
His brother is B anime character.
We have I don't have an addiction to art, and I don't need to go to therapy. Yeslie, playing Core.
Hi, hi.
We have the prettiest Princess Kenny, played by Kyle.
A princess must always protect her balls.
It's true.
Help me, folks.
Also, she danced.
And then we have a special guest today, Rob, playing a mysterious character we were introduced during the game. And it's also Rob's birthday.
Happy birthday, Rob!
Hey, Rob.
Woo!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Since it is Rob's birthday, everyone for this entire session will have a disadvantage on everything they do except for Rob.
Damn.
That's what.
Not surprised.
Did they get to use the dice?
No, not using that dice. Now, for Rob's birthday, I'll give him the chance to roll that one die of his.
Cool, I'll break it up.
Is it a die with all
Yes.
20s?
God damn it, Travis. yes, it is.
Nice. Shit.
Damn. It's some good shit.
It is. This is his birthday.
It's gonna suck for
Did you get a
Peter.
dice bag? Is that your dice bag now?
No, that's my backpack. It's the lack of dice rolls in there that was concerning. I guess I left them. I'm
And
gonna
it's
have to go
purple.
digital.
I have dice.
Oh, you have dice? Never mind.
Go into the gaming room.
I mean-
look for the spice rack that has a set of dice, and then you can pick which one you want.
You know, that's a weird set of words to use. Go into the gaming room. Look for the spice rack.
Do
You'll see
spice?
what I mean. Like once you get inside,
Quite
the gaming room,
literally.
on the shelf right next to the door.
I can quite literally
Which one's the gaming room?
The one that's open.
say what he says is actually he means.
You can actually bring out the dice rack so we can show people.
If you see any socks on the floor, leave them alone. Yes,
You are breaking up like
do laundry. No, not
My
me.
man said he wasn't kidding about this spice rack. It's a legit spice rack with
Wait,
dice in
you're
it.
not
Oh, I'm
further.
sorry. I'm not even in the shot. Look at this. It's a legit spice rack. Damn. He got me.
You're in need of some
Nice
refill
rack.
kits. 3 of them was
It-
empty.
Yeah, at least 3 are. That's fine.
It's
We got 3 of them all over here.
it's anything that
Damn.
the only thing that's a shame is that he doesn't have any spicy
Which one
rolls.
did you pick? Oh, you picked the metal one. Lead.
You can just put them. You can keep it out here
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
in case you want to switch out dice.
That's fair.
You can finally highlight that.
Bro, I'm terrified of holding this. This is legit heavy. This is
Yeah, no, let's not put that there. Put it
There we go.
right here on the ground.
There's the people who used to live here who didn't take that with them. It's just sat in the garage for a year. So I was cleaning it out, and I was like, man, this would be great to hold dice.
Dice, spice. I can see the through line there. They run.
Thank you. All right, so we last left off. We were determining the fate of Core as she was attempting to run out of the collapsing tavern while hopefully not being paralyzed enough to fail. So Core, are you there? He doesn't know that I actually get him. We're not gonna talk about that character, but what's your HP at?
Don't tell him. You just gotta.
That's a
Fully only done that once.
Oh no! It's sign me out. Hold on.
Okay.
Why the fuck did it sign me out?
Suck it, nerd.
Hey. Thank you for the suck, nerd.
Alright, it signed me out of my D Beyond.
Oh no.
Alright, well that's great.
You didn't buy the Feywild book today.
Everyone who didn't buy the new book got kicked out of their D&D Beyond account.
Rip.
Oh, well, I'm safe.
Well, as everyone is outside except for Dom's characters because he directly ran off in chase of Evil Core. Everyone sees the collapsing tavern just, one by one fall apart. You see Core from the window.
I got back in.
What was that?
I got back in. It's 46.
46?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Don't look at me like that. You can see Core almost get to the window, but unfortunately the surrounding tavern collapses on her as she is paralyzed underneath the rubble. Core would take 40 points of damage. So this is what everyone will see except for Rob. I'll let Rob know when he comes in.
Except for me, I just see a bunch of falling rubble all around me.
Oh, so it's just me out here then.
Yeah. Well, it's you and Talbot.
Right. And Princess Kenny, right.
Well, whenever you guys want, go ahead, take it away.
Is she successfully out?
Unfortunately, she just barely failed on getting out. So she is
So how
crumbled.
So how far in? How far in is she?
She's about 15 feet.
Is the building still on fire?
It was never on fire.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was in on fire. Just the vines and everything was crushing, and the paralyzing.
I was trying to jump out of a window.
The paralyzing powder hasn't seemed to spread. It seems like it's just concentrating in that one area of the tavern.
So it's not safe to go there right now.
Cool.
It may not be safe, but
Can
she took
I
it there for your
send my echo in?
Can your echo lift physical objects?
Yes, it can. And if it couldn't, I have Mage Hand.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, we have an Echo Knight. Who I'm learning everything as you play.
We have 2 Echo Knights.
Yeah. Since your Echo Knight cannot be, I do believe, affected by status effects.
It cannot.
Yeah. You can, because you, how far can you go from the Echo?
15 feet.
Okay. Great. You have the exact distance.
Hey, look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and send my Echo Knight on in there to remove that rubble and see if we can't get her out of there.
Okay, so that's going to take a little bit.
All right.
Obviously, you don't want to, misplace the rubble and then have it fully caged on her. So that would take, we'll say you take your time for that. So he can...
I would, I can't really do anything because I'm squishy. So I'm just kind of hanging out on the outside. I can't do anything.
Okay, I thought it was something else. I'm not gonna lie.
Ask me for help and I will
I
help.
like that.
Alright, so you're just hanging out until Core gets dragged out?
Yeah, because I can't really do anything.
Alright. Just because I haven't done this to Rob yet, I need you to catch something. Something at you, okay?
Physically or
Yep.
I thought you wanted me to roll for it.
All right. Okay.
I was like, I got pretty good acrobatics. I can roll.
No, this is just one of those like, hey, because I haven't got to show you that yet.
Oh, cool. I've seen these.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting some.
They're nice. I use them for games who have points. Hi, Joanna. Everyone.
Hi, everyone.
So Beryl, since you were on Core, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm somewhere on her person.
Okay, so yeah, you would just be You see Core just completely paralyzed and not able to move.
I think I just spend my time making sure that I know that letting others know where we are in the. Like I don't know how much visual they have on us, but I just be sitting there going like, "We're here, we're here." Come and get us,
Marco.
Essentially, ghostly Marco Polo.
That works. I like it. Princess Candy, what about you?
Princess Kenny is sticking with Regalia. She's just hoping to do anything since the last fight. All she did was be able to protect her ball, so she's just on edge, ready to do anything to help.
The adrenaline's going from the fight.
Motivation. I love it. It's gonna be a great time. Alright, since Ramon, you're doing the heavy lifting, go ahead and roll me a D4.
A D4? I'll do my best. I rolled a 2.
Okay. So it'll take about an hour to get Core out of the rubble, just to make sure, because you have to get by the thorns and the pollen, and to make sure she doesn't get more infected by it, because the thorns haven't gone away. They're still there.
I just call out, "You doing all right in there?"
Can I aid after like 15 minutes?
How would you aid?
Oh.
You have no magic, remember?
Yeah. Man, you're right.
I think
Can I help? How?
I think definitely Talbot would have the brains to help devise a lever system that the Echo Shadow could use to move rocks easier.
So I feel by the time Talbot gets that done, the Echo would be done.
No.
Well, see, this is where you're wrong.
Echo's just
Dungeon
Just
Master.
little pebbles at a
Yes,
time.
sir.
Dungeon Master. Do you think Talbot could aid, or does she
Look at that,
actually
that
believe
one.
that by the time? Does she believe that by the time she actually makes something that would be able to help the Echo Knight, that the Echo Knight would already be done with it?
I mean, since you would have to dramatically, not leave the area, but search for the supplies to make something. Because everything, that would be like nails and anything of that kind would be in the tavern.
Gotcha.
And, paralyzation and
All right.
everything.
Fair.
You know what? It was worth asking.
Yeah.
So something that does pique my curiosity is I believe it was mentioned some sort of alternate reality where there was this emo human version of Core. I believe that was mentioned in the last session.
Yes, evil core. Or dark core.
Dark core.
Or if we're doing Japanese, black core.
Core black.
I would like to viewing the stuff that Evil Core had on her. She would like to know the origins of which she got her things. Perhaps it was something that is regionalized in its wares, but she is curious about who was this Evil Core, where did they come from, and since alternate universe was mentioned, is there indeed an alternate universe where there is some sort of hole where this Evil Core was able to come out?
Well. Sorry, I have a nugget in my mouth. What? I chewed it. It's gone. What's so
Wait,
funny?
wait, what? Did it?
I don't know. It's the way you said it.
Wait, did I just metagame?
You?
My man is going through some interdimensional thinking, and you're just like, hold on, I got nuggets.
I mean, when Peter said it like that, I'm like, I don't think I'm metagaming
No,
here.
no. I said, as you were, talking and everything, explaining, I was like, okay, I have enough time to eat a chicken nugget by the time he's done, and my calculation was wrong.
He made a calculated risk, but boy, is he bad at math.
Yeah, he rolled like a 5 or something.
You could all those answers can be all those questions can be answered with one person who is currently trapped under a smoldering and broken tavern.
We should probably get her out of there.
Yeah. And
Okay.
the one other person just staring blankly out into space.
Well, okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that. So, in the meantime, while she's paralyzed, I'm going to try and think of if I know the answer before I have to talk to the person
Okay.
that might have the answer.
Okay.
Because there's nothing I can do. I have nothing to help.
No, it's okay. Luckily, the Echo Knight, since I can't be affected by any side effect, will eventually drag Core's body out. So we'll
Yeehaw.
just go ahead and skip the hour. And the Echo Knight will carry Core's body out and then drop her. Yes.
Don't forget the rock.
How can I forget the
Because
rock?
Beryl is the rock.
And then rock as well, and then we'll say you guys move 30 feet away from the tavern to make sure it's all good, and drop you there. And Core, along with Core's human mother, is there as well. We'll say you guys all move just 30 feet back with everyone, and you guys are in a little bit of a huddle now. Core is still suffering the effects of paralyzation since she was now bathed in the spores for at least an hour. So it would be difficult for her to move, really.
Yeah.
Is there a medicinal way in which I can cure paralysis?
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say Princess Kenny might know that.
Yeah. I mean, you guys would have to go. I think the answer to that yesterday was you need to find a dry area with a certain root or flower.
Are there any shops in the area that maybe sell it?
There was, before you got here, a little carnival type area. Oh yeah, you guys weren't. Nope, I didn't tell you that. Because I forgot we just introduced you guys.
Oh, you're
to
good.
that.
You're good.
So about 20 minutes down the road is a carnival area that has shops of wonders and whatnot.
All right, so I turn to the group and I say, "Hey, I think I remember some kind of bazaar on the way into town. Maybe it's a long shot, but maybe they have what we're looking for. That could. Did we have a name for the plant?
Make it up.
Senguine did.
Make it up. Oh, geez, you put me on the spot. It is the. It's a lion flower.
A lion flower.
Sure, we'll go with that. Maybe they have lion flower there?
Lion flower or lion flower?
Lion flower. Like a big cat in a flower.
That lies a lot.
Or it could lie too. It could be sentient.
I mean, it is possible. It's worth questioning. Do you have the strength to carry Core?
Yes. I was trying to think of something clever to say. I really was, but I blanked completely.
I mean, you guys can always send someone down there to get it and come back. It's only a 20-minute walk.
I feel like your echo is behind you just flexing.
The echo is a reflection of what I'm really thinking.
Well, if you want, since I'm kind of useless, I can go get it and be right back.
That sounds like a great idea.
Hey,
Princess Kenny can go too. She kind of has an eye for flowers.
Love it.
Sure. I will go with you. Okay.
Princess Kenny kind of smiles and she jingles her cup of change that she's gonna bring along and try and get a little extra cash along the way.
I feel like you would be the worst customer. Just going to a shop and asking them to give you
Ching,
change.
ching, ching, ching. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Princess Kenny is special.
She's a princess. It's okay.
I just want it known internally. Talbot is already thinking I've made a terrible mistake.
Oh, Talbot probably.
Alright, so you guys will go 20 minutes away. At the current moment in the group, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna stay here.
I mean, you can still talk to him.
I'm gonna stay here, I guess, and watch over Core.
Well, I gotta say,
We're gonna leave Senguine here with me because he's got a little bit of healing hands, and if Core takes a turn for the worse, we're gonna
let me just defibrillate her.
Yes, that's exactly what he is. His electric ass.
Love it.
I gotta say, when I woke up this morning and walked into that tavern that's burned down, I didn't expect any of this. I just wanted to play my ukulele.
You got a burned down tavern? I just see like a whole bunch of like vines and stuff.
Oh, it's not burned down yet.
The moment you say that, it erupts in flames.
Oh man,
Quick,
I was
say
joking.
healer.
Healer?
Healer.
No.
We tried.
I can't say that's not how that works because you guys have proven to me that sometimes that is how it works. Alright, we'll get to Princess Kenny and Talbot. So you guys arrive in a little shopping district. So you will need to...
I will...
Go for it.
I would like to approach a shop that has flowers. And Peter, I'm getting major feedback on your end.
Well...
Yeah, me too.
Boom, 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 boom.
Mana.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, how did Dom do this? Again? Oh, no. What is it? How about now?
I'm not quite sure. Let's give it some time.
Well,
Nope, I'm getting feedback.
no, well.
Quite literally, every time I'm talking, I'm hearing it through your mic.
Damn it. Okay. Let's see.
Last time you turned the microphone on.
Which one did you do?
Huh?
What?
I said last time we ended up just listening to our headphones.
Yes. But I know Dom had a way of...
Turn the speaker off.
No. So we're not doing push to talk. Because the output is my computer. How about this? How about that?
About this?
Yeah, is that better?
How about it?
I don't hear anything.
Can you hear us?
Wait. I can hear you.
Okay. Can you hear your...
Sounds better on my end.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, so the sound's coming from TV now.
Alrighty.
So Rob, you can feel like you have several people behind you.
No.
That's a normal day for Rob.
Yeah, that's fair.
Couple extra people.
No, I'm gonna be on your shoulder.
Rob, do it! Don't do it, Rob! Do it, Robert!
And I'll say, what the hell did he just do?
Eat. Alright. So you guys do finish. What?
So, what I wanted to do when we got to the bazaar,
Okay.
I wanted to see a shop that specializes in flowers.
There is a shop specialized in flowers.
I walked straight in that direction.
The shop name is One Full Flower.
One full flower. I like that.
What?
How rude.
Talbot accidentally said that out loud, and she was like, "Oh, that's sweet."
Princess Kenny's gonna look up.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I think this is the shop. Let's go inside this place.
Alright, so it's a little tented area. You can see everything very like common flowers up front, but then you have a glass casing for like the rarer flowers.
I think it's a rare flower, so I'm gonna proceed to go to that section, and hopefully there are leaves.
You do see one with the exact flower for 500 gold. And
500 gold, you say?
And as you say that, he's like, a human will approach, tiefling will approach and go, I see you have a fine eye for very rare flowers. Indeed, 500 gold for this lion's flower.
Yeah, could you tell me a little bit about this lion flower and what exactly it does?
It is said to cure any status effects or any disease, really.
Interesting. I gotta go to. Sorry, I'm looking for my money. It's in. Interesting. Let me look into my pocket really quickly. And then I will look to the anime character who came with me. And, is there anything that you need as well?
She kind of looks down. Jiggles her, kind of looks up and holds up the cup.
I think your child is lost.
Well, no, he's not mine. No, it's not mine.
It's not. It went from being a he to being
Not mine.
Princess Candy just kind of let her arms drop and just kind of looks down.
And I kind of look. I'm wanting to see if this flower has been here for a while.
Are you asking, or do you want to do a perception check?
Yeah, it would have to be a perception check because I'm not going to ask him.
Okay, roll a perception.
Hey man, that been there a while?
It's been a while.
My perception is it's neutral. It's 12.
I mean, it looks well kept up.
I don't happen to catch like dust around the boss or anything, any sort of sign that says this has not sold very well.
No, not in this shop. I mean, some of the pottery does have like dirt on it, just because it's in a small like tent greenhouse environment. But other than that, it's a nice, really kept up environment.
I was gonna say that could be the transient nation of the bazaar itself just leaving.
Yeah.
Nomadic, that's the word.
I will.
Is there only one flower there?
Yes, there is only one lion flower.
In which I will which I will look to my new friend and go, well, unfortunately, I don't quite have the 500 gold to procure such a thing. I mean, I'm close, but I don't quite have enough. Would you be willing to help, and then we can ask everybody to reimburse?
And she's gonna jiggle her cup of chump change and kind of shrug.
Is Senguine in the vicinity hearing this?
No.
Oh, hey, Senguine.
No.
Unfortunately, no. You are back, hanging out with Beryl. I forgot what else. Regalia, Core, and Core's human mother.
Okay. The Senguine will be rich.
We know.
Well,
I was gonna say, all the rich people are back at the tavern.
well,
Rip.
I will look to the shopkeep and go, so we don't have the 500 gold
Rookie mistake.
for this. I mean, it's a
Can't
beautiful,
tell 'em you
it's a
don't have
beautiful
it.
flower, and
It is.
I have a friend that desperately needs to be cured of her says ailments. Is there any chance you could take 357 gold, 51 silver, and 10 copper?
You know, that was a lot more than I thought this conversation was heading to. Let me ponder on it for a little bit.
Okay.
How much gold do your character have? How much gold do your character have?
I just don't
That's
want
over.
150. Oh, you mean for Axel or for my new character?
Yeah, this one.
I've got 115.
Alright. We'll make it an even 300 for you. So we can just loop your character into this. You can save him with the if you want to.
If you want to.
We'll see.
If you so choose.
So yeah, he's gonna ponder at it. But as he's doing it, Rob will have to give you a little update. You're in this continent that is just known as like the land of tieflings. This one section, in particular, was really depends on where you go, has been ravaged by demons due to a purple tiefling that had been killing and summoning small level demons to do her bidding. Some towns are still getting ravaged at this moment, but your wandering or venturing has gotten you to this little bazaar, and mainly because this is a close tavern nearby. You do overhear this conversation as you're walking by, and what also catches your interest is Princess Kenny and a blue. Crap. What are you again, Travis?
A Vettlekin.
A Vettlekin.
You can't just ask people that.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry. Let me put a strike on my woke card.
I mean, at least he didn't call you an avatar.
Oh, Navi. There you go.
Typing.
Hey,
Cancel typing.
you want to know what, Thunder Boy? Go recharge your batteries.
Okay.
So I see the tiefling with the cup.
So, Lil, have you seen South Park before?
Yeah.
So Kenny, yeah, it's literally that dressed up as a princess.
Okay.
And what would I guess strike your interest is the Vettlekin, because Vettlekins are only known to be a replica.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a rare sight to see.
So they're the blue skin like.
They're the avatar people.
Avatar.
They're
Yeah,
really
that's the
tall.
best way to
They're
say
the
it. They're
blue-
the avatar people.
They're
They're
the blue bald people.
Yeah.
Of,
blue bald people and
Yeah.
I was like, it's like the Elam from Star Wars. with the blue skin and the big light.
Yeah. pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Kind of like the.
Okay.
Wait. Are they blue bald people or blue bald people?
Yes.
Both.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, if they're blue, I'm assuming they're blue all the way down.
Travis, be careful. Your May Eye is showing.
Different scene. Different scene for that.
Did I hear them? Did I hear them saying that this was to help somebody? All right. So I'll walk in and be like, this is to help somebody that needs help.
So we'll have you describe your
Yeah,
character
I
to him.
Okay. Well, walking in is a robed elf, full elf, robed, carrying a staff and a sword. Yeah, pretty much. Very, very nondescript brown robe with the hood up. Has a few scars on his skin, but on his hands especially. But yeah, I walk in and it's like, is this to help somebody in dire need? Is it you that needs the in dire need?
No, it is not. This is Princess Kenny. I am Talbot, and it's not for either of us. It is for my compatriot who is currently under paralysis.
Oh dear.
And yes, it is to help her.
Well, in my order, we are here to help, so I shall help you. So I have 200 gold, if that will help.
Yeah, that will help. Yeah, I have 357 gold, 51 silver, and 10 copper.
Wait, how much do you have again?
Shut up.
Oh man, I don't know why that gets me each and every time. 357 gold, 10 copper.
This should be more than enough to help you buy the flour for your friend.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, just to clear the transaction, are you paying 200 to pay for it?
200.
Okay. All right, so that I can put that down on my sheet, that I'm paying 300.
Oh, I also have a bag. I didn't reach for the gold out of the bag. I reached for the gold out of a pouch on my belt, but I do have a beaded bag on my shoulder.
Ooh, mysterious bag. Peter, can I see if there are glyphs on this small bag of his?
There are most definitely glyphs on this bag.
Okay, then I know what it is.
Do you now?
Glyphs.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It's a bag of beads.
Hey. So I have marked 300. I gave the shopkeep 300 gold. What is your name?
My name is Tang from the Singing Blade clan. We are wizards that try to help out around the world, or at least try to. Most of us fall in battle, but we try to avoid battle by talking out our problems and saving those we can.
I couldn't quite hear. It was Tang from the Singing Blade.
Singing
Guild?
Blade clan.
Say it again.
Singing Blade clan.
Clan. Thank you.
The blade that sings.
I am Talbot, and this is Princess Kenny.
An honor and a pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you wish to join us as we go back to heal our ailing friend?
I always like to see my good deeds in action, yes.
Come this way, and then I will beeline it to where we last were.
Oh, before you go, you might want your flower.
Here's my money. Bye.
And go back to the flower.
I was sitting there wondering, I'm like,
Thank you for the gold. Here's the flower. Come again.
Thank you. Princess Penny follows her out and follows her right back in. I take the flower. And then I turn back around. And I just kind of let my head just hang low for a second. And with a heavy sigh. And then go.
Alright, so you guys go. So for the rest of the group, something does happen while they're gone. So since Senguine is here now, I can go ahead and do this. But before, do you guys want to give Senguine his intro?
No, we're good. Let's just move on.
Damn.
Alright, sorry Senguine.
What say with it? It's like that. Oh my god, it's Senguine. We love him, we miss him. Alright, there we go. Now let's go. We can.
Good old Sanguine.
Alright, so as I'm assuming, so Senguine Core is paralyzed and very beaten up due to having a tavern collapse on her and everything. But
What the fuck happened?
oh yeah, your second tavern got destroyed and
Did you just say a tavern fell on her?
yes.
Okay, so after you left, we remembered that Iris was upstairs in bedroom, and the vines had started to grow around the tavern and start to like constrict. So we were like, "Oh shit, gotta go save Iris."
Iris.
So we ran upstairs to go get Iris, but she wasn't there. And then Core tried to get out, and she didn't make it.
Iris, no.
So she got crushed under collapsed building. We used a shadow from the Echo Knight to get her out. But now she's paralyzed because the flowers release their pollen when they crush the tavern.
Hey Peter, real quick. Fuck you, dude.
Love you too.
That's what I'm saying, buddy.
Okay, to be fair, this is the second tavern you guys destroyed.
We didn't destroy this tavern.
Well, if you guys never showed up to this tavern, it wouldn't be destroyed.
He's got a point there.
You mean to think?
That's not true. I feel like this would have happened earlier.
To be fair, we were always destined to come to the tavern.
Well, blame Destiny then.
Okay, so long as you're not blaming us.
No, I blame you. Fuck you.
you are destiny.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Alright, so to continue.
Okay,
Sorry.
so, no, you're good. Go. Okay, Travis, I got it, bro. Thank you. Love you. Call you later. So as everyone, as Senguine, Core, who's still paralyzed and beaten, Beryl, I don't remember, Regalia. There you
That's
go.
me,
I remember.
Reggie.
High five. You guys do hear whistling. Oh, and Core's human mother is on the ground. Whistling coming off on your left-hand side.
I immediately turn to the sound. What now?
As you say that, you will see a nicely dressed elf appear in very ravaged and rich clothing, just walking towards you guys. He comes out from the forest and just whistling. It looks like he hasn't paid attention because he's closing his eyes and whistling. Just, I can't actually whistle. I would. Keep it up.
I look to the others and I'm like, Do y'all recognize him? Is this someone I should be worried about?
No, but he's out has his eyes open, so if we don't say anything, he should pass right by us.
So as you say that, Senguine, my boy.
What's up?
Roll me I want to say a remembrance check, but
History.
roll me a history check.
A recollection check.
Recollection.
These guys
You
remember
were
all.
this person from your backstory check.
Surprisingly, it's not from his backstory.
You said history?
Yeah.
Well, Sang was not very good at history. That's still at 19 though, so.
He's good enough.
I'm not a good mechanic, I swear, but you beat up cars repaired.
But shoot, man, I done fixed your car, rotated the tires, changed the oil, and got an extra 700 horsepower out of it. I'm no mechanic, though.
So this elf, God, this is pretty much stuff, yeah. You remember this elf from, oh God, what? It's from a long while ago, when you guys had to go to the Tempest ship right after that, where Vidpix's men ambushed you guys and you guys had that underwater battle. This was the monk that beat up Mai. Who held him over the edge.
Player has no recollection of that at all.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Statement. Do you remember we had an underground fight, and then you missed. No, let me finish.
Okay. Well, let you finish.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Can I finish? Can't finish.
You misty stepped to get to the top in that surprising move. Does that ring a bell?
You met this man in an underground battle.
Because you
I don't remember
rarely
that.
use misty step.
Do you remember an underground fight?
Mai was being unconscious, held over a ravine.
That was underwater?
Yeah, that was underwater.
Oh, that was great. Oh man, A+. I love it.
That was underwater, but the thing was is that there was a dome of oxygen, which is why it felt like it wasn't.
Gotcha. So, for those of you who are just joining us, I come in halfway through the game to just try to piecemeal story together. So, if I don't remember something, it's because I wasn't there. Sometimes.
You're telling me.
So I recognize him as what?
51.
The elf who fought on Vidpix's side and beat up Mai and your crew.
I grapple it.
Okay. He doesn't resist and goes, oh, hello.
Why does everybody flirt with Senguine?
I'm just really confused right now. I thought y'all said you didn't know him.
Well, I certainly don't know him.
I'm coming to get a beer at the tavern.
Senguine, why are you tackling this nice man? He was just whistling. He wasn't doing nothing to us.
Thank you.
No, he fought against us at one point. I recognize him. So, yeah, he's not good.
Well, that's rude. You don't even know me.
Are we?
You fought against me one time, so.
Well, obviously I lost if you're still alive.
Hold on, sorry, my computer says something weird right now. Alright.
Wait, that battle was underwater? That is gonna be the quote of the day.
Certainly.
Put that on a t-shirt.
That was underwater?
Okay.
Yes, I'm like, you fought me in a previous battle. I remember you. What the fuck are you doing here?
Like I said, I was gonna go get an ale at my friend's tavern. What are you doing here?
Seems awfully fishy that you're here right now.
Well,
Underwater battle.
I can't have a life.
No.
Jeez,
You
bro,
can't
let
just
me
follow me
live.
around like this. This is a big world.
I wasn't following you. I work here part time.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's a real nice story you got there. Let me guess. Oh, you just happened to get this job. Oh, a couple months right before we got into town.
No, I've had this job for about 2 years.
Then what the fuck were you doing with Fitbit?
It's my other employer.
He's in it for the long con.
See, that's what. Right there, just admitting that you also work for Fitbit is kind of an issue for me. He and I have a history. I can't trust you anymore. So.
Well, I wasn't asking you to trust me. I was asking you why are you grappling me.
Because last time I saw you, you were trying to kill me.
Okay, and if I wanted to kill you this time, do you think I would just come up and whistle?
I raise my hand. Hey,
Maybe.
can you just put him down? I think that'll remove a lot of the hostility in the air.
I heard what you heard, but I said last time I saw him, he was trying to kill me.
Yeah, I'm not.
Figuratively, like he that's my allergy. He was physically trying to kill me.
All right, so but like from the outsider's perspective, this man just wants to drink.
Tavern that don't
Yeah,
exist
but
anymore.
you think last time we were near something where you could drink it, he was trying to kill me.
Oh, you mean that underwater fight that I keep hearing about?
Yes, exactly. The one that I clearly remember.
Ah. What's this? Do we know this guy's name?
No.
Okay. Sir, you know the taverns, I look back and I just kind of point at it. Kind of gone?
He raises himself on Senguine's shoulder. What?
Yeah, it's a tragic story, really.
He puts himself back. Ah, damn. He's gonna be pissed.
Wait, did he just do something without me having to roll for it?
Yes.
He's saying when this strong. Just
Oh.
He just puts him.
It's
puts
been over
himself
a
back
year.
in.
I know how sweet your characters are.
To be fair, he has yet to move. You're still in control of the grapple.
He just kind of looked over your shoulder. Maybe he did that little cartoon noodle thing. Whoop.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. He just went,
like, I heard that he put himself on my shoulders, like he climbed up and like sat on my shoulders.
No.
No. He
Okay.
yeah, he just grabbed
The
your
cartoon look over.
Nah.
Never mind then.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Oh, hey, hi, Core.
I just can't get over like the second one's strong.
So, you gonna put me down now, Senguine?
We can talk this out.
You know what? I feel like we could just talk about it from here.
You're really just trying to take a
What I
bone
have-
from a
what I
dog. It ain't
have-
gonna happen.
Your sword swinging arm.
Oh, I don't need swords.
He's a monk. You know he's a monk.
I-
So they use bare hands.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to just keep you like this, but gotta keep myself safe. Gotta cover my bases. You understand? Working for Vidpick, I'm sure you have to watch your back all the time.
No, not really.
Okay.
Wow.
So, can I be let go?
Not a chance. No.
Alright, well,
Last time I
Sanguine,
saw you, you were trying to kill me.
Sanguine,
Why
sweetie,
would I let you go?
Sanguine, sweetie. Can we use our, between you two, 100 feet of rope to tie up this suspicious person, and maybe use your healing now that you're with us mentally to,
Mentally.
you know, deal with the two women on the ground.
I mean, yeah, as long as he's constrained, I don't give a shit. But right now, nobody is tying him up. I'm just holding him. So, if you guys wanted to go find him.
Alright,
I
alright,
pull
because
up.
I get the feeling we're not going
clarify,
to...
I am letting him hold me. Because I got tired of walking.
I pull out some rope, sir. Do you consent to being restrained?
No, because we haven't gone on a date yet.
That's entirely fair. But it's either that or he just keeps hugging you.
I'm in. Okay.
All right.
Well, Senguine, can you like squeeze him a little harder or something so he doesn't want to be held anymore? We can time him.
The harder he squeezes, the more awkward I'm going to be with this.
We're used to that, believe it or not.
Oh, hold on. He slips out. No, I'm kidding. Senguine, we'll go ahead and do me... athletics checks for you because he is going to try to slip out. Other than that comment.
I'm just gonna let go.
That is a... Oh, shit, I didn't realize how much my athletics is high. That is a 23.
He beat you by 1.
Damn.
But Senguine is strong.
So he does slip out. Hey, hold on. He brings out a little powder kit.
Aw,
Slips
you
back
ruffled
in.
his makeup.
All right. So the group.
I think you should go without saying the Senguine has his hammer out, ready to go. Right.
So you're grappling him with one arm?
I think
He got out.
He went back in.
He went back in.
I'm only hearing like half this shit. Cool. Okay. So he powdered himself and then went back into my embrace. Okay.
Honestly, this is not new. People flirt with Senguine all the time.
At that point you see
Not
this
surprised.
elf going
Big
back in.
dragon.
The second group comes back.
He's very attractive for a dragon man.
So, so what exactly is it that you're claiming? Hold on, what is that?
Hi.
Who's that?
Apparently, it's somebody who tried to kill Senguine at one point during an underwater battle that we're not aware of.
Yeah, apparently they fought underwater. That's cool as shit.
And
Alright, so here's the thing. If we can get Cora awake, somehow, she will corroborate my story that this man.
It's actually thanks to, Tang from the Singing Blade clan, who helped cover the cost for this lion flower that will help cure Cora of her paralysis.
That's a really good flower.
Hell yeah.
So, I introduced him, you introduce yourselves, I don't care. I need to get this concoction into Cora.
I like that plan a lot. Thank you, Talbot.
And I will start to do that.
All right.
Okay. So we'll speed that little process along. We'll say that it takes about 10-15 minutes to make the actual concoction with the help of Princess Kenny and anyone else who has that nature's abilities or history.
Also maybe using my alchemy kit.
That too.
Maybe that will help.
I'm just saying in general, like, to speed the process along.
No, yeah, of course. I'm just saying I would also bring it out, and that's part of how, we're doing it.
This is a thing I've had the whole campaign. I want to use it now. Dungeon Master.
Fair.
When else do I get to use it? Other than saying, hey, Beryl, those rocks, they don't do shit.
So who's going to pour the liquid down Core's throat?
Wait, where's that mini at? I want to chuck it at Travis's face.
Which one?
Alright, so
purple.
Talbot
The one.
goes in, pours the liquid down Core's throat, and then slowly Core regains her
You can put it on the camera.
muscle
I don't have a
movements.
camera.
Core?
He fell asleep.
Core?
No, I didn't. No.
Assuming that Yeslie would take a nap. Wow. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Thanks. That's so rude. Who said that? Big Rob.
You're welcome.
So, I go.
One, okay? One time.
Well, one time don't count. Like, we had a one time underwater battle, but apparently someone forgot.
Wait, y'all fought underwater?
So I am looking at Core, saying her name, waiting for a response.
I wasn't fully unconscious, right?
You were.
Okay. So, I'll wake up and what happened?
Hey, Cole, remember this guy when he tried to kill us?
First of all, to answer the question that you asked instead of someone's selfish intentions.
He tried to kill me!
One crisis at a time. The tavern had collapsed on itself. The plant had used its toxins and it put you into a state of paralysis. A couple of us went into town, and we were able to retrieve a lion flower, which I'm sure you know is able to cure status ailments, including paralysis. And so we were able to relieve you of your ailment.
We also got this human lady. It looks suspiciously a lot like you.
Wait, didn't you come running out of the tavern earlier?
Okay, can we deal with one crisis at a time, please? There's like 17 things going on. Just one thing at a time.
She rubs her head so confused. She does not know what's going on.
So, Corey, you remember the tavern?
I went in looking for Iris, but she wasn't there.
Well, we can look another time, but the tavern, and I point to the tavern. The tavern's collapsed. It's destroyed. Luckily, and I looked to the Echo Knight. He was able to use his Echo to be able to pull you out of the debris. By that time, you were already in paralysis, and well, luckily we got you back.
It's no problem at all.
She'll bow her head to him and thank you. I probably wouldn't be here if you hadn't assisted.
Is she covered in dirt and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna press the digitation so she can be clean.
Who needs water when you have prestidigitation?
Exactly.
Hey, I
Wait.
can do that in 28 days.
Is my
Talbot feels a little bit jealous that he casts magic and she can't.
Does that mean my crystal's all sparkly again?
Sure.
Yeah.
I can clean everybody up.
He cleans everyone up.
Whoop!
But everyone made it out okay, right? Everyone's okay? She'll look around.
Yeah, we're all okay. You're the only one that had a difficult time.
Well, and it just kind of like point to the human lady that looks a lot like Core. Pink hair.
Oh, well, technically she made it out alive, so.
Talbot, I do not consider that okay.
Immediately look over at her and like make sure she's breathing and alive.
She is breathing, but unconscious.
You should get her somewhere safe away from here.
That can be dealt with in a second. Apparently there's a stressing matter, Senguine.
Hi.
Now, Senguine, now you may express your concern.
Hey, Cole, so this gentleman here, he just kind of walked out of the woods whistling, and you remember him? he tried to fight us in the underwater battle, and tried to kill May I and myself and you, and you know, with Vidpick, and now he's just like trying to be chill.
Yeah, do I recognize him?
You remember
From the underwater battle.
You know what's really funny about Senguine's response of, we had a lot of time to the same response that I had? And I think I wasn't there for that.
This is okay. Yes, you remember.
Apparently the only people who remember are the ones who don't have those characters anymore.
Yeah. Yep, you remember him. He's the one who held May I over a ravine and said, "If you don't do what I say, I will drop him." And then he did drop him.
Wow, what a dick.
They wouldn't listen.
Damn.
Did they ever?
No.
Like,
That's us.
you'll
Fair.
quickly realize that most Peter's characters are dickheads.
This is just Peter's outlet.
I don't know. There was that one dwarf in the
Hey,
city.
to be fair,
Sold
at
me some
least
nice
none of my
rocks.
characters have been destroying taverns.
Oof. Yeah, y'all are
I mean,
2-0 on that one.
Oh no, not 2-0.
Oh.
It's like saying,
We went to that.
oh, I'm going to be
We went to that dwarf city. Had a nice disco party.
I hope nobody trips on
Bet.
me. And someone does, and be like, they feel that. You're like, no, you're the one that hosts the mob. We're the one that did.
Okay, we're going to semantics here.
The question at hand is he dangerous?
No.
Should we deal with him?
No.
Why are we dealing with him?
I just wanted ale.
So you do not intend violence here, sir?
No.
What is your name?
Oh, Ivar.
Ivar?
I'm totally on the same page with Senguine on this one, though.
Thank you.
If he does not intend violence, then why bother fighting? Then you become the aggressor and you become the enemy.
He's got a point.
Let him be. If he leaves peacefully.
Just being very cavalier about this man literally trying to kill us. Like,
Is he actively trying to kill you right now?
pardon me for not trusting somebody who the last time I saw them was trying to kill me. Pardon me for not.
Sir, are you trying to kill this person? Is it in your?
What was that?
I'm asking Ivar. Are you trying to kill this person in any way, shape, or form?
Not at the current moment.
Insight
That's
check.
something that a killer would say. Just saying. He's gonna say anything.
14.
Get out of my hands.
Do I believe him?
You believe he's telling the truth, as in at this current moment in time, he has no intention of killing anyone in the current party.
Do you
As in,
have?
he doesn't have any hostile intentions to anyone here.
Are you good at reading intentions, Mr. Tang?
50-50.
All right. I'm gonna look at Ivar. Do you have any intention of taking up work with Vidpick ever again?
Well, he is my current employer, so yes.
All right, cool. We can kill him.
But then you want to know where Iris is.
If Iris ain't in that building, that means that she's safe enough. She ain't crushed, and I'm good with that.
But I know who has her.
Cool.
Who has?
Oh, well, I'm not going to tell you if you're going to kill me.
He's got a point.
We're gonna kill him anyways.
I just wanted some ale.
Listen, guys, I'm with Ivar on this one. The man just wants some ale.
Well, correct. I am here to deliver something, but I can't do it in my current state of being grappled 24/7. I mean, you're all quite warm.
Senguine. Let him go.
Love those words.
Okay, but if he starts fighting us, I'm not helping. I'm just gonna walk away. Straight up, because I don't trust this motherfucker, and I made that very clear, and you guys are all like, oh, let him go, let him go. So if I let him go, and he starts killing you people, sorry, Senguine lets him go.
Look, I don't trust as much as you do.
Thank you. Hello. My name's Ivar.
What do you want?
Ale.
You said you had something to deliver?
Oh, yes. He pulls out this big giant robotic suit.
Not really my style.
Where are you hiding that?
For those of you are of arcaneness, roll me a history or arcana check.
Arcaneness.
15.
Hey.
11.
16.
I'm sorry. I was trying to look up the evidence to incriminate Senguine. What am I rolling?
Arcana.
Sorry, I was busy.
That's the relationship between Talbot and Senguine.
Because there's
Antagonistic?
there's a certain video in the general chatter with the underground fight that you would definitely have heard of.
No, I'm just saying that I didn't know it was underwater. I remember it being underwater, which might have been said before I got into the game.
Which is
Travis,
very,
bitch.
which is very plausible.
I don't think I would fit.
What knowledge am I rolling?
Arcana.
I got a 30. I got a dirty 20.
Okay. So the DC was 15. DC 15 and above will get it. It is a shell of a warforge. In the shape of a dwarf.
Nanotechnology.
Oh, I know it. Oh.
Yo, where were you hiding that?
In my pocket.
I look at it. Yeah, it's dwarf size, I guess. I'll believe it.
That just needs one key opponent.
What's that?
A soul.
Oh,
You happen all to have one.
I'm kind of using mine.
I was gonna say mine's.
You know, you have a spare one. And he looks at Beryl.
We do.
Beryl looks behind her.
She's a rock. Get it?
Beryl?
I think that we're trust you to put our friend's soul in that thing.
Look, I'm just here to deliver. If you don't want the gift, I'll go ahead and take it back.
No, we'll take it. We'll take it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who sent you? Who hired you to send this gift?
You know, that's a really good question. You think I would have thought of that answer.
Come on, DM.
No, I know. I'm just choosing which one would be better to say. Beryl, roll me up percentile.
Oh, no. It's from
See,
Big Pick. I
see,
can't
you
have this
gotta,
body.
I'm ready.
questions.
89.
Okay. Her father.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Wait,
Does Beryl's
I'm sorry,
dad
wait.
have a stone themed name? Daryl Beryl?
He's Onyx.
Onyx Daryl Beryl.
Onyx.
Onyx.
Stop walking my dog. You're making me get up.
Does Onyx ring a bell to anyone?
Onyx who?
Oh, I never asked for the last names. I just always go by first names.
Alright, well, it would be really strange for my father to have sent us a metal body, but my dad's name is Onyx.
Considering I don't know any Onyxes, Onyxi.
I do kind of like peer closer at it. I can't move, but I kind of like.
He lifts up and
There you go.
I will pick up the stone that Beryl is attached to and bring it closer to the shell.
Thank you, Talbot.
I just shake my head like this is a strange group.
You're telling me, man.
Does the metal body have anything on it that I would recognize as like a craftsman's signature of my father?
Yes.
Alright.
On a little belt buckle, it has.
Alright. So then I'll kind of like get really excited. Like,
Onyx.
I'm going to point down at it and go, my dad did make that. He put Labradorite in it just for me. Look, it's got my name on the belt.
Aww. That was collective.
Is the name on the belt Beryl?
Beryl! Yeah.
Beryl.
Yes.
I didn't. Oh, damn. Okay. There goes a mystery. In which Talbot will go. I think that we shall accept this. Thank you very much for bringing it to us.
Not a problem. Beryl, if you wouldn't mind. But before you do, to let you know, because it's part of my clause, if you die in this body, you die. It's no more after soul like you have currently. You will go to your realm of dwarfs. So, this is it. Until you get your new body.
Having made this character sheet, I don't like this plan.
It's part of my stipulation.
It's a temporary shell, honey.
Correct.
Nobody fix you.
This reminds me.
That's
of
if you
Earthbound.
want it. You can simply say no and I can return it.
Oh.
Well, it's either this or be a rock.
Yeah, my stuff's a lot better as a rock.
But you don't.
We could just leave you here.
You let people as a rock.
Alright.
With this, you could be a literal rock.
Well, I'd be metal, actually.
Who wouldn't want to be metal?
Me.
Why not?
Because I'd rather
metal.
be a rock.
It's either this or a useless rock.
Did my father make this in the way that I could have my magic when I'm wearing this body?
Unfortunately, no, not in a divine sense. He made it so you can ha ha ha. Which that's where
So
I
it's
come
in its bare minimum. It's a body prosthetic.
Correct.
All right.
But you will be able to use chi or kai, ki, or however you want to pronounce it.
K, quarry,
energy
in the house.
Well, I'm super grateful that he sent that to me. I don't know why he thinks I would need it. How does he know does he know I'm like this?
Yes, because you had Core send a message to your father that we are coming in needing of a husk, and that he needed to design something to be able to help you get your body back.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, we did do that.
I'm right.
I'm giving you a compliment, sweetie. Don't ruin it.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, how do I get in this thing?
If you don't mind.
Can you tell one of my friends how to do it?
Is anyone else a monk?
No.
Cool.
All right. Mr. Tang, you got magic?
I do, but this is a bit beyond my skill set. But I will tell you that if he does anything unruly, we will stop him.
That is a fair judgment. Call.
Senguine. What's Senguine's face look like? Is he judging me?
By that silence, yes.
Oh. No.
Sanguine just kept walking. He just kept going. He just kept backing. He's still walking backwards away. Just.
Well, that's a valid point too. Like trusting this guy is a bad decision.
Yeah, but don't you trust your dad?
Core
Look.
also, but I mean that's what everybody else wants.
I'm neutral in it, so.
I know. I'm like at this crossroads where it's like I do need a body. I can't help you guys without it, but I won't have my magic anyways. But I don't trust this guy because he tried to kill my friends. But he's obviously a mercenary because he's just working for anyone who pays for him.
I mean, we
Until
do
I can
know
retire.
that VidPig does mercenaries for hire.
Mm-hmm.
They're not exactly bound to them unless they pay them.
Right.
Which obviously in this current contract, this person is being hired by your father to bring this husk to you.
And I make sure my contracts don't collide with each other.
He's a mercenary,
Insight
not a
check.
monster.
That is the power of being a mercenary.
So you
Insight is what? Wisdom?
wisdom.
Oh, good. I like that one.
I would hope so.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's +6. 18 + 6.
Alright, so what exactly are you inciting him on?
I want to incite his comment about not mixing contracts.
Okay, would you like him to explain that a little more?
No, I just want to like you can look for like visual ticks on people if they're lying.
So he fully when he said that, he fully believes that he doesn't make sure contracts collide.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna trust it. Whoever has my rock, please
Can I
hand it
see
over.
the rock, please?
Talbot.
Oh, thank you. You will see him channel some key into the rock, channel it into the wolf horse on the back, open up a little hatch, put the rock in it, and close it. You will suddenly go blank, and then in about 3 minutes, the whole wolf horse will light up, and you can see out from it.
Kind of like look around.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
So wondering when someone's gonna make that joke.
It's alive!
So you're not as strong as you were in your actual body, since this is only temporary, but you can at least hold your own in a decent fight against things.
Okay.
You are not a rock.
At least you're not a rock. Oh, but since now you are living, he pulls out a paper and like a contract where you sign here that's been delivered.
Does anybody have?
You have fingers and everything.
I can't sign. I don't have anything.
Sorry.
I literally don't have anything.
Everyone hands you a quill.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, mine's not a quill. Mine is a pen.
Oh.
Okay. So I got the pen from Talbot because she was the one that sold my rock. She's closest.
Mr.
And I go. I just put my finger out and I just start reading the whole contract.
It says, I will deliver this on the request of your father, blah, 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 blah.
Honestly, the fact that you got that far into that before just blah, blah, blahing it, that's impressive.
Thanks.
Alright, as long as there's no hidden clause, no. Alright.
I'm signing the soul away.
I mean,
Nope.
yeah. Signing it into a robot body.
Alright. So you sign Beryl?
Yeah.
Whatever your full name is.
Yeah, Beryl Quartzshaper.
It then into smoke. And then a little rock falls. Here you go. It's a rock from home.
Oh. Is it Labrador?
Yeah. Alright. Well, my job is done. I will see everyone on the next occasion. And he'll look down at Cora's mom, and you might want to get rid of that. Okay,
What?
bye.
Wait, what do you know about that?
It's bad.
What do you mean?
I could have guessed that. This is the reason the tavern is broken.
You should probably kill it before it wakes up then.
Ooh.
What?
Okay, thank you. Thanks for your input.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just, I guess, walk. Does anyone know what an ale is?
Yes, if you walk 30 miles in that direction, pointing in a random direction, if you go 30 miles that way, you'll be 30 miles closer to a tavern.
Alright, cool. You stop walking and stop walking on air.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys too. Bye. And you just see him walk. He'll get about 60 feet up and then go in a straight line.
You know, y'all say he's tried to kill you, but you know, he was pretty chill. I like him.
They're mercenaries. For the most part, you can't really trust their intentions.
You know, that's entirely fair. But I like him. I like the cut of his jib.
Now, to move on to the next pressing matter, Core, Senguine, looking to the human that is unconscious on the floor. Who is this? Who was the person that it was the human version of you? Do you care to explain that part?
Cora looks over at Senguine and sighs.
In a galaxy far, far away.
In the way of all great games, they get to go. And they explain.
Do you guys just want to re-explain the whole story?
Some of us don't know it.
I know, that's why I'm going to summarize it.
5 minutes or less. Let's go.
I can do that. Once
As he stares blankly into the camera.
Oh no, I'm waiting for them to say yes. Go ahead. If they care. Sanguine.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
All right.
So this one thing. So as some of you guys know, last year I did a Halloween special. I transferred them into a human world, based in the time period of kind of like Stranger Things, but also in the early 2000s type period. They each had a human version of themselves. The place they were called was Season's Greetings Town. They needed to find a way out because certain things were happening. People were going wild. No one knew what a shower was. Everyone had very weird and awkward things happen to them. And most of them were kids and had to go to high school for the very first time. Some of them were adults.
So it's a John Hughes movie.
Kind of, something like that. Throughout their day of school, these red balloons keep popping up as trick or treat. Every time they pop one, they either had a trick or treat. So good or bad happening. Core died, but got possessed by a demon due to the same when bringing the demon to school. They fought a hamster on top of the roof. They found that Eugene and Core secretly were dating in a human world. A lot of them have mismatched relationships with other people. Their other people went to church, found Jesus, found God. Other people summoned Cthulhu, killed the planes, and then they came back.
What?
Oh, and this is a human version of Core.
Alright,
Wow.
that makes total sense.
Oh, and I had to figure out how a school schedule works.
That was the real challenge right there.
It was.
Timetables.
I created each and every one in the schedule. Even the teachers. Which were played by Senguine and Rachel. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, that's
If you like to watch that, check out the YouTube channel. It has a whole thing in there.
so after that little recap of theirs, like, that's an interesting story. I don't know if I believe everything about it.
Oh, they also did a blood transfusion in the back of a van.
Especially the blood transfusion part.
Oh, well, that sounds very 2000.
You can believe it or not. We know our truth, but your evidence is here. And she points to human Core's mom.
I don't know. To me, you're just pointing at someone that I just met? Question mark? Not really. Because she's been unconscious this whole time. But also, Ivar said we should probably kill her.
You know, this makes sense. It does. When Beryl and I were first introduced to the group, it was during a trial held by the society, held by the order that Senguine was a part of. That was among the crimes of setting Cthulhu out onto the citizens of the denizens of the area. And there were definite talks about doing what needed to be done. We were in a different place. Are you telling me that in that alternate universe, when you left, that's when the Cthulhu, there was a gate between dimensions. Oh.
I feel like maybe you didn't believe that the first time they told us, Talbot.
The first time I didn't care, but
Fair. It's very Talbot.
Alright, so that
What?
just leaves the matter at hand. What are we going to do with this? I mean, I feel kind of involved now that I contributed to this mess back here, I guess.
Would I know anything about Cthulhu?
You do know a port city in Greenwich was attacked by Cthulhu minions that was summoned there. Cthulhu in itself, since you are from an order, has long since been extinct. So hearing this, but your order was late to the cause due to Sanguine's order, the Fist No Star coming in and being more of a military aspect of it. I mean, they saved the town, but now the town's ruled by them.
Is Sanguine's order called the Fist of the North Star?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I heard that right.
It's just the North Star.
Oh, sorry. North Star.
With
You'd
fist.
think Peter would know.
You think, after over a year. Like, you know how we had an underground battle.
You know, maybe it's like underwater battles.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all fought underwater?
So here's the next question that I have. Did this woman come here when you appeared back? Or did she come back when Cthulhu took over the other town that Eugene had closed off, and then I go and I bring out the globe that's broken?
Staticky a little bit right now.
I don't think she came with us. The only people that came back through the portal when we left was our group originally.
So
it was a very trying time for us.
Okay.
It sounds trying.
Yeah, just a little bit. This is not good.
You think?
No, you're having things and people appearing from different dimensions in which there is a gateway. It is messing with our version of reality at this moment.
You guys continue. I gotta use the restroom. Sorry.
Now the question for
It's all those hydrates, right?
holding the globe. We know that we have to go here. That this is not. That's not out of the question. We have to go here. But the real question is, do we bring her with us and push her through so she can go back to her realm? Or do we kill it? Ending it here right now, burning the body so that there could be no more interference between what is supposed to be versus what is distortion with the gate of another dimension.
That's gotta be a core. I mean, that's her mom, and whether or not it's from this dimension, it's still kind of her mom.
I'm not gonna lie. That's me out.
She's contemplating. She just does not know what to do at this point. She's just so confused and I suppose we should try to send her back, but what would be stopping her from being brought back here?
That's a good question. What brought her here?
Well, we did go through like a portal that was kind of torn through the time-space continuum. So that might have something to do with it. Also, this VidPick guy, the guy who hired you guys' friend back there who delivered stuff, he is also very rich and super shady. So he could also.
Yeah, but I've met a lot of rich people that are shady.
They're all shady. And slim.
I'm honestly trying to wrap my head around what is what is good and what is right. What I feel is right is just ending the life now, but what is good is to send her back to her dimension where hopefully she can experience her life. But if we do that, we also have to go back and get the human version of Core. The one that our Lost and Found friend is currently chasing right now. Mm-hmm. Both of them have to go back.
I know the battle was hectic and of that, but we know that Core and Core's mom switched places at the very end. Do we know, or can we figure out that the damage we were giving to Evil Core went into the mom, and that she didn't just teleport in already just hurt from something else? Like, would we be able to deduce that she was taking the damage?
Insight check.
May I also do one of my own?
Yeah, anyone can do it.
Since this thought process is occurring.
Yeah.
19.
Okay, I'll wait for Talbot.
Ooh, that's really good for me. This is good for me. Let's do so 18. 18's good for me on inside, okay? I'm not meant to be.
It's fine. Some of the damage looks similar, but not all. Some of like the whacking on the head obviously is from the staff. Mm-hmm. But there seems to be no radiant damage of any kind on the body. But some of the other type of effects are just the same. So there's some things that don't line up, but others do. But there's enough of it there that we could probably deduce that this person is absorbing some of the damage that we gave to Evil Core. Correct. And with that deduction, you know that if the damage output would have exceeded the lifespan of a normal human. Okay. If the people in Season's Greetings are normal humans, but only 2 of them would know the answer. But I can tell that she took more damage than what a normal person would be able to. Yeah, she should have been dead a bit ago.
So, going through all these thought processes, so...
Also, Beryl hasn't stopped moving.
she's doing the robot in the background.
I mean, I'm consistently like moving my feet, just like trying
Everything's
to reach
just
out.
gyrating, just.
It's been a hot minute since I've been potty.
Could Core cast detect evil or good on the mom?
I don't see why not. Well, I mean, you can't detect it on a single thing. It's a radius of effect.
With pink pretty hard though, right there.
An AoE.
Yeah.
But she's within range, so she would be able to pick it up. She would pick it up of everybody in the range.
Yeah, which is everyone in the group.
I get the feeling, though, Talbot, that she's going to be a little harder to kill than we think she is. I mean, the amount of damage she's already absorbed is extreme. But if she's taking damage for that other person, we might not have a choice if we want to get rid of the evil one.
So, Cole, was that a question you want to do, or are you doing it?
I want to do it.
Alright. Do you still have that spell slot available to do it?
It's a first spell, so yeah. Well, this is what I have. No 4th level, because I used it. I have 2 3rd levels left, 1 2nd level, and 3 1st level spell slots left. Not including that I have a Pearl of Power.
Pearl power.
Power Pearl.
Don't give it to Beryl. It's a pearl.
That's a water
So
rock.
consider it you'll consider it a cousin of rock.
That's a rock from the ocean. That cool.
Right.
It's really
Well,
nice.
this is gonna be a very interesting update. Is anyone watching the stream right now?
I am.
I have it up.
Is it frozen at all?
No.
Or is it still going?
It's a little delayed on my end, but
Yeah, but
it's a
other than that-
stream. Other than that, it's going.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, it's going.
Cause my end, it's frozen.
I mean,
Yeehaw!
mine will occasionally go into the twirling ring of death, but it comes back.
Okay, well, as long as people can still come in and everything. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to because I was trying to fix some things and then I realized I can't do anything. Yeah. Alright, sorry, where were we?
Zone of
I
truth.
think you were taking 3 hydrates.
Well, luckily I can't see it on my screen. So, ha!
Good thing as a moderator for your channel, I can see that you have 3 hydrates.
I just did. Okay. So
Always
as
casting good and evil.
as Code casts detect good and evil, we'll go down the list in alignments.
Neutral good.
Okay.
Lawful good.
Doesn't sense a thing.
Okay, so
True
Talbot.
neutral.
Wait, question. Are they just able to detect who is good or evil?
I do believe this spell is if
Or
they're
is it
good,
or is
they
it-
will hear a humming. If they're bad, they will hear a different type of.
More aggressive humming.
Well,
then I will say they will heal neither from me.
okay. Senguine.
Chaotic good.
Okay. Princess Kenny.
Chaotic neutral.
Alright. To let everyone know, for duration, you know if there is a aberration, celestial element, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that have been magically concentrated or disconcentrated. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 feet of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
So wait,
Okay.
since I'm made of metal, would she not be able to tell if I was good or evil?
Well, technically, yeah. So it actually doesn't let you know alignment-wise. It just says pretty much you're detecting abominations, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead. So no one will go off unless anyone falls into that category.
Is it a divination magic?
Yes.
You wouldn't get it from me anyway. I have an item that protects myself against divination magic.
But I think what we've been doing with the spell, it's just seeing if anyone is still good or evil in alignment-wise.
So we don't get anything about being undead from.
I mean, you would still be the original.
I mean, I'm saying like
flavor
from
with it.
Core's mom. Do we get anything?
No, actually, she does not ping as well.
Okay.
For a line as well.
What was that?
I said if we're doing alignments as well, does she ping at all for that?
She doesn't ping at all, even with alignment.
Probably because she's unconscious.
Think it would matter if she's unconscious or not.
I think at the end of the day, we still have 2 options. Kill her or try and send her home.
That wasn't me.
You're an asshole.
No,
What was that from?
that was from Travis.
No, like,
What's the music?
what is that music from?
Oh, it's just one of the sound alerts on Twitch. It's a RIP.
So,
It's that thing I did when Eugene died.
so here's my thing. I I think, Cora, I think you might agree with this. But I don't think we kill her.
That sounds sound to me. Because you have to send her home, and Princess Kenny and I have to get home too. So maybe she knows how to do it.
Wait, what do you mean you have to get home?
Are
you from an alternate universe too?
We're not from here, I can say that much.
Are you from this continent?
No.
This world?
I don't know, what do you call this world?
Dungeon Master, what do we call this world?
Damn it! I'm gonna just do...
filling in all those plot holes now.
Man, all these questions that should have been answered
Oh,
2 years ago.
jeez. World building?
Right.
We're doing it now?
Alright, we're gonna go generic here. Gaia.
Gaia. No, I am not from Gaia.
You just write that now.
Which someone's gonna forget, I'm gonna be like, it's toothpick.
It's
in like 6 months.
I do honestly think we had a world name at some point. I just forgot what it was.
Stuff happens. I really thought we were all in the same dimension that you started it anyway. I mean, what happens when you go to sleep?
So, I guess it's time to come clean. Princess Kenny and I are not from this world, or I guess reality, if you say. We're searching for a friend, and somehow we ended up here. We've actually only been here a couple of weeks.
Who are you looking for?
An old mate of ours who, he tried to kill a god of war and got sent away for it. We know he's not dead because we were specifically told he wasn't dead. We just don't know where he is.
And the person that told you this is trustworthy?
He's a god of war.
Oh.
So, he's about as trustworthy as any other god, I guess.
Princess Candy's just sitting on his shoulder, nodding along with all this.
When in Princess Kenny get up there?
Don't worry about it. It happens.
Okay.
She's very sneaky.
Oh, damn God, where's my money?
That's one of those nat 20s that he doesn't tell you about. He just rolls them. He stealth rolls them. Stealth roll the stealth check.
Fair.
Okay, so is there anyone else from a different reality that we need to put on a list or something?
Hold on, I don't want to be put on any list
gates
here.
are freaking open on this freaking planet?
As far as I know, it's just me, Kenny, and whatever this lady's name is. As far as I know, at least.
You know, I came from the cool guy dimension, so there's that.
Now that just sounds patronizing.
I mean, I'm not wrong though. You know.
Oh, my brain hurts.
I don't know if my brain hurts.
It's best not to think about it.
Too late.
Because I will say this, it's not the first dimension we've hopped to. You just kind of do it.
I'm sorry. What?
I looked at Princess Kenny. We need to make rules about this. Like some kind of world order or something.
Prime directive.
Netgate.
WO for life.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we're...
Tang, do you regret coming over to this area yet?
I find this fascinating. Well, it seems like help is needed in multiple areas.
Alright, Master Tang. Oh no.
No, not Master.
Master Tang.
Not Master. Just Tang.
Alright, sir. You're the only other outsider in this situation besides us. What do you think should happen? What do you think we should do about this?
Since we do not have the information that we need, reviving her and talking to her might be the best course of action.
Honestly, that's the most sound thing I've heard all day.
Are we capable of reviving this person?
I grab my crystal from home and I try to channel some magic.
Nothing.
Oh.
Beep, boop, bop.
Fortunately, my skills do not follow into the healing magics.
Hey,
I can do it.
thank God.
So when you say I can do it, you kind of hear a right behind you guys, like you know, someone slurping from a straw cup.
Shiver goes down my spine.
I immediately turn around and I whip out my wand.
You just
That'd
see,
be one of Travis's alternate characters.
You just see actually Ivar sitting Indian style with a cup.
Wow.
Bro.
Wait,
What?
the monk?
Yep.
Yeah,
When did you get back?
I found ale. I want to know how this turned out.
Ah, we're still deliberating.
Yeah, I can see.
Cool.
This isn't a show. You can leave.
But
Was that meta? Would that count as meta? Because it is a show. Whatever.
Oh. It's like, wait, what are you talking? But I just want to make sure you guys do the right choice.
And what is the right choice?
And why does it matter to you?
Well, because parasites shouldn't be able to roam free.
What kind of parasite is it?
One that's not part of this world.
There's a lot that is not part of this world.
Oh, shit.
Well, are you saying that you're just gonna kill her if we don't?
Oh, no. I wouldn't be able to get close enough to kill her with you all around. But having these Cthulhu people here doesn't bode wang.
Bold wang indeed.
Bode wang for my employer.
Wow.
We're going with it.
Anyways, let's just wake her up.
We'll be prepared.
Okay.
I'll do cure wounds.
All right.
Second. Yes.
So you say you do cure wounds on her?
Yeah.
All right. Why? All right. You cure wounds on her, and she opens her eyes, just looks at you with the most concerning look on her face.
Hello.
Focus on core.
Hello.
She smiles very oddly.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Someone smiles. Inside check.
He said the word good. Inside check.
Inside check.
Is that good
Well,
for me
like,
or good for
okay,
him?
so, like,
Inside check.
I mean, you gotta think about it. A core would know this person pretty well. I mean, even if it was a human version of her mom.
Correct.
Allegedly speaking.
I mean, she knew her for this very short time in season 3.
They had
I've
a
known her for
car
5 minutes and already feels like family.
$18.
Alright, so what exactly are you inciting her on?
Intense.
Okay. I'll say intent as in trying to give you a loving smile, but giving you a creepy serial killer smile.
Like, is it like, is she trying to, like...
Fool you?
Yeah, fool me, but, like, eat into lowering my guard.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Cool, make me a wisdom saving throw.
been there.
Done
Ooh,
that
boy.
twice today.
12 plus 8. 30, 20.
All right. Okay. So you pass the DC. So as she looks at it and kind of smiling, and you're trying to like go, wait, what? Nope. Her eyes and her face kind of burn off, and you see the squid-like face try to cast a mind control spell over you, and you resist it.
Do we all see the squid face
Absolutely.
thing? Oh boy,
Because once the flame goes from top, it goes all the way to bottom, and it is this grotesque-looking.
Readying my sword. Don't like that at all.
Okay, can I respond to that?
Yeah, I'll give you a respond, and then we'll go with everyone else.
Where the fuck is it?
Well, you can't pull on master her. Ha!
I'll cast. Oh, I know. I'll cast inflict wounds because I'm still technically touching her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I mean, you still gotta roll for it.
Yeah.
That's an aside.
Yeah. Let me roll.
Make sure the top one works.
Let's find out. Plug it in, the whole house just fucking turns off. Oh, well, that one doesn't work.
And
Two house and a tavern.
That's the stream.
I'm also gonna try to cast it at second level, just to give you a heads up.
Okay, thank you.
16 plus 8.
Hey, that hits.
Okay.
Pleasant.
I need 4d10.
Oh, God.
I guess that's not pleasant.
Hold on, I need to grab all my 10s.
I can't wait to say that when I do something to you guys.
Hold
Wait,
on, I
grab
need to
all
get
my
the rest
sixes.
of my dice. Let me get all of my 12s. Your what?
You know what happens when you try to do that.
You do realize that in order to get all of his 12, he's going to have to pull every bottle off the spice rack, pour them all out,
Oh, I
pick out the
know.
one die, put the rest of them back.
I'm waiting for it. That's going to be like 45 minutes of the session is just him picking out each and every dice one by one.
That's just going to be one YouTube video.
All right, I'm ready to launch my attack. Next time.
By the end of the video, one of us is just annoyed enough that we're just going to buy him a bag to put these in.
Nope. Alright, what's your damage score?
I grabbed the wrong ones.
Alright, folks. So, to go over what a 10 looks like, it is about...
The bad thing is that's
This
Peter's
size.
favorite dice.
And you think after a year or so of asking to roll percentiles, which is 2d10, y'all will get it.
Okay, it's
Which
4,
one is this?
4, 7, 6.
21.
21?
21.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Alright. So as you do it, we'll say you grab her head and inflict the wounds.
Sure.
Alright. On the head, yeah, pretty much the head explodes. Getting guts on whoever's in the 5-foot radius of this body.
Ah, gross.
And it just twitches. And then you hear Ivar go, "You should burn it."
I'd take him up on that and use a firebolt on it.
Just keep using it.
I will also assist with my wand that can do firebolt. But at
It doesn't feel useful.
The what?
What was that?
I said she wants to feel useful.
Yeah.
I really do.
So you just have two casters going cool.
I'm not
You've got the echo
immune
just
for
punching it
28
and
days.
exploding, and the other one just wand.
And then this body just is so charred and dusted, it's fully dead.
Look over at Ivar. Is that good enough?
Yeah, that should be fine.
All right, cool.
That's an answer.
Perhaps we should run where our elephant friend went to go get the other one.
No, that you might want to rest for that.
That's very ominous, man. I gotta admit, I'm starting to see why they don't trust you.
Oh, well, I can sense everyone's energy, so I knew that one was a fake once it touched the ground.
Alright, you could have led with that.
Well, you
Instead,
wouldn't believe me anyways.
I would have.
I showed up and got hugged.
Yeah, not by me.
I know. That's fair.
Quartz is gonna stand up and like wipe away all the gunk and just like, I'm tired of this shit. Just gonna walk away.
Are there any pieces left? Like jars of anything?
Yeah, a piece.
Let's burn them.
I'm gonna pick it up and put it in my bag.
I'm going to walk over to Core.
Okay.
You know, so that we're in private. And then go, Core, honey, we could either do a short rest and then go after them. Or you could take this. And then I pull out a very potent red potion. If we're going to go after them, we need to leave now. We could take a short rest, gather up our resources if we need to, but that's 30 minutes distance that they're gaining on us. And we've been in this for about an hour and a half.
She'll take it and she'll drink it right away. So let's go.
Okay, so what you're drinking is a potion of Healing Supreme. That's 10d4 plus 20.
I know that wasn't meant to be funny.
10d4.
Plus,
Wait,
plus 20.
am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I do it, right?
You do it.
Okay.
I mean, doesn't.
10 4
And yeah, this was the only one I had. So I'm glad that you're drinking it.
Thank you.
And I will, while you're doing that, I'm going to look to the rest of the group and go, we leave now.
Alright, well, before we leave, anybody want to give me a weapon?
I toss you a dagger.
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
I mean,
Hold on, Sanguine's got something.
I can use simple weapons and monk weapons. Because I'm a monk level 4.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a light weapon.
I mean, I can give you my staff.
It's a light finesse weapon.
You're willing to give me your staff?
It's a quarterstaff.
Oh,
Sanguine has a little.
that is my weapon of choice.
hammer.
That is what I had before. That's what I have stats
Is
on.
that your arcane focus?
No.
Okay.
Well, I would if you
Sanguine
were
has like a
willing to let me
basic
use that time,
hammer.
I will definitely
So
borrow.
do you
that.
want hammer, dagger, or quarterstaff?
I want a quarterstaff because that's what I'm used to. Thank you.
You just tie them all together. Put the hammer on
Then
one
just-
side, the dagger on the other.
Yeah,
That'd be
just
very
hold on to my dagger.
Huh?
It's always good to have.
Because
a
I
dagger.
already threw you my dagger. Just hold on to it. I'll get it later.
All right. Thank you.
We have to leave now. And then I look to Tango and go, Tang, I know you've known us for a very short amount of time.
I'm here to help.
We could use your help.
And here I am.
Well, good luck.
All right, let's go.
When you die, can I loot your bodies?
No.
You cannot. You can have my gold. You can have my gold, which I have 57 golds, 51 silver, and 10 copper.
So a profit will be made.
Talbot, now he's just gonna follow us like a puppy.
Oh no, I can find you easily.
Like a puppy, with good sense of smell.
A bloodhound.
I guess, but I don't use sense, so like smell.
Okay,
But you sense.
I do sense.
I leave.
Yeah, we follow.
Alright, bye.
Alright, see you later. I still like that guy. He's kind of creepy, but...
Alrighty. Do I? It's gonna be very interesting for you guys. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Said what?
So I have 1.
By the way, Yeslie, how did that potion work for you?
Total was 34.
Alright, so Rob has his. So am I?
Oh, wait.
Who am I missing over there?
Let's see what we got.
Let's see.
I think I'm missing Beryl.
Yeah, because I didn't exist until a minute ago.
Yes.
It was 34.
Yeah, because I got 2 3s, an 8, and a 10.
That was 10 D4.
Yeah.
How'd you roll a 10 on a D4?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I thought you said 10. You know what? I'm dyslexic. So,
You thought I meant 4D10.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, it's 10D4.
That's a lot of D4s.
Never mind.
We love you.
That's
Yes,
alright.
lady.
Me and Destiny are dice
I was gonna say, 34 was a hell of a roll for 10d4.
No, it's chill. You're actually gonna get more health points, I think.
Yeah, I'm severely dyslexic, so.
Yeah, you're chill.
Okay, so it was
I rolled a 22.
So this is gonna
10.
be very
It
interesting
was
for you guys.
4. Wait, was it 10 for D4?
10,
10 triangles.
10 die 4.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Can you just be the cameraman for this?
Sure.
Oh, heck.
So in the Discord chat, if you need a view, we'll just pass the phone around when it's not someone's turn. Actually, between probably Rob and Ramon.
Yeah, don't hand it to me.
So as you guys are running, I'm assuming you guys will be running this whole time without any breaks.
I'm not taking breaks.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Okay, so well, you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chug a potion.
This is the least winded I've ever felt.
I have 0 stamina to waste.
Yeah. All right.
I know, I'm gonna chug one of my 3 potions and regain some
Sanguine's not
health.
gonna let Talbot beat him, so.
Alright, so for those of you who can't get winded, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What's my
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get winded.
How do you know if you can't get winded?
21.
You're not a machine.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
25.
Oh wow.
Ooh, this is good. 17.
Oh, fucking course.
I have a semantics question.
6.
Sanguine rolled a nat 1.
He's not gonna let Talbot beat him though.
You just did not stretch before y'all started
sprinting.
sprinting.
Say re-roll that nat 1, but he's not here.
Yeah, too bad that bath had to happen.
Yeah, I'm sure he feels a lot better now.
Yeah, just absolved of everything he's ever done wrong in school. No big deal.
Now
Have
you
you
see the
got- you
relationship
haven't got that
between
joke yet.
Eli and Travis.
When we were in Season's Greetings, there was a church, and they told us that if we got baptized and everything, they would help us. So Travis's character, May I, got baptized and took a bath. Then he felt better, but the rest of us were like, "That's a cult," and so we wouldn't do it.
Basically, May I had forgotten. He just like kind of didn't give a shit anymore about the bad things that he had done.
Fair.
Didn't sit well with Sanguine.
10-4.
I'll put it this way. Leander did the same thing. Yeah, I was the only one at okay.
So
Leander's not here to pick on.
anyone who got
Oh,
below a 16 will suffer an exhaustion point.
Oh, my semantics question. You, as a DM to a player, gifted me a health potion last session.
Correct.
As a
When-
rock?
When do I acquire that?
Whenever you get the body,
Okay.
because
I'm just
healing potions do
schematics here because I'm like
nothing.
technically I was gifted one. but-
It was in a secret compartment on the
Android.
suit.
Ah, so yeah, that's what's happening.
Yes.
Peter, I was supposed to make a Constitution saving throw. Is that what you said?
Yes, man.
How much do health potions?
None.
Common is 2d2 or 2d4. Greater
What was
is
that?
4d4 plus 4.
21.
All right.
Which
So
one do you have?
everyone's like, yeah. Second one was
Just the right one.
I think so.
2d2 or 2d4 plus 2.
it's cool. So you guys will travel for quite a distance through the forest. You will definitely see the path of the Loxodon as he's just barreling through it, so you guys are following that track. He's not leaving it hidden at all. You guys will end up into pretty much like a forest and then a ledge. Those those 2 boxes there will be just a mountain wall. And that would be the only path in to a smaller valley.
Did we lose Eli?
No, he's still there.
I've just got a rotating box.
Am I dead?
No,
you're not dead.
For my Discord, you're out, but I can still hear you, so it's fine.
Your video stream's out, but that's it.
I mean, on mine you're still good.
It's fine. Just making sure.
So if you haven't rolled me an initiative, can you go ahead and do so?
Say that again?
Initiatives.
So if you have not rolled me an initiative, please do so.
I rolled a 5 plus my 3. 5
Are we
plus
doing
3, so
fluid
8.
initiative?
Yeah, this is
16 for Senguine.
Are we doing new initiatives?
Yes.
15 for Princess Annie.
Oh, look at that. Natural 20.
Woo!
So 24.
Yes.
So I think that's everyone.
I haven't given mine yet. I was waiting.
Okay.
17.
Alright, so we only have one tie. Eli and Kyle both got 16, correct?
15.
Oh, 15.
Correct.
Never mind. Alright. Yes, you roll me d20. And just tell me what you get.
14.
Alright. Give me a second. All right. So for you guys, I don't know how you can see it, but you guys will appear on top of the edge. There's a little pass that leads about 20 feet down, and then you will get to what you see on this camera right here. Oops, hit something off. In the distance, so what you guys see is a ruined town. These buildings here are a mix between stone, plants, and wood. It looks like this has been deserted for years. So there's some of the walls missing. Some of the areas where you can just slip on through into the buildings to provide cover. The main road is, as you can see, had parts missing. And you do see what looks like the black, if you can see on there, is what the original road is, but now it's just like a dirt road. There is trees growing out in the middle. There's a well and a fountain. There is a house that is elevated by pillars. That is. Can you go ahead and point to that, Ramon? Thank you.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. And then go ahead and point it over here. Over here, you do have a stairway going up that has different levels. The first level has 2 cannons, followed by 2 seats, evil core, and a gelatinous cube that houses Iris and human core mom inside, with pillars on top and bottom level that has arcane runes that are active. But you do not see Yoloxodon in sight. You will hear as you guys approach, "Welcome!" from Evil Core. has took you quite some time to arrive. I was actually hoping you would arrive tomorrow. But if you wish to die now, so be it.
I don't want to die,
Well,
but
come back tomorrow then,
wait.
when you're fully rested. Oh, and how do you like my gift?
It was a little messy.
But pretty much of a mind fuck, isn't it?
I wouldn't know. We flayed it.
Oh. It was used for its intentions.
To scare us?
I mean, not every day you kill your own mother.
Fair. You got me there, man.
Fuck with your mind.
Really? Because that looks like her mom right there.
It could be. It couldn't be. Who knows?
Why is it that every evil person we talk to feels the need to monologue?
It's in the contract.
That's what gets him going.
Yeah, actually
They
correct.
need to monologue and
on
Feel a little
you.
AI moment coming on.
Man,
They need
bro,
to be
I was
vague about
joking.
everything.
Oh. I mean, alright. But, I mean, if you want to come back tomorrow and fully rested and prepared, that's fine by me. Or you can die today. Either way is a good day.
You said if we came back tomorrow, we wouldn't die.
I mean, you have a higher chance of not dying, but that's just me being nice and giving you hope and surviving.
I mean, we're already here. I'd say it's a good day to die hard.
And they're free.
I can't
With a
remember
vengeance.
the Luxodon's name. Can't remember his name. What was his name?
Booster.
Booster.
Oh, there you go.
Because he's a booster. No, I got nothing there.
He's Booster Gold.
Yeah,
Well,
Dom would play a
Booster
booster
Rod.
kind of character.
Because all the time he's feeling pretty boosted.
Hey. Well, if today's day's died, then let's get started.
Oh boy.
So this right here would be the end of. So this is also another stone wall right behind her. So the end screen is the end of this. The map will continue off to the side more, but obviously due to map reasons spacing, can't really.
But this
This is a core battlefield.
the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, friends, try not to die because your girl doesn't have a lot of spell slots.
Hey, you all chose today.
Yeah.
So on top of initiative is Evil Core.
Sure.
She rolled a nat 20 on her initiative as well.
Of course she did.
Okay.
Alright. She will just actually clap, and 3 things will happen. One, dark water will flow out of that well right over there. Dark water will fill out of this statue over here and somewhere over here. And then several dozen red balloons will pop out from the ground and pop, having a balloon-shaped dark water orb just rain down dark water.
Peter, I thought you had
I'm
finished.
not saying
Oh.
Core's gonna say this. I'm not gonna say this is gonna be an easy fight, but I did wear hair down, so
And
try your best, guys.
Yeah, you did.
also out of game, since she's used spells as well.
You're right.
Core, your turn.
Yeah. Huh?
It is your turn.
Don't have little balloon minis.
Unfortunately, I don't. I want some. And use it for my Halloween specials.
I have an idea where to add those in the Halloween thing.
Please do not tell him.
Well, I've already used it. Rob's taking the Halloween
Yeah,
specials.
he said for some reason I had to
Incorporate
red balloons. It's like, alright, was really not themed, but I have an idea.
I'm not playing the Halloween special.
So if you need a better view of the map, just let us know and we'll move it, my phone, to the appropriate location.
Okay, so what we have now is just
You're on the
lots
cliff,
of water.
Core.
Correct. So the battlefield right now is filling up with water, dark water.
For now, I'm going to hold a dodge action, and that's all.
Okay. From top to bottom, so from off the books to down below in the first 5 foot squares is 20 feet. Okay, so Core's gonna hold her dodge action. Rob.
Time to suit up. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
I will jump down.
Okay, that'll be 20.
Do I need to make a acrobatics check?
No, it's a pass.
Oh, is it
down.
pass?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just assumed you kind of like jumped and slid down.
20. So I'll right here 30.
So you can land there anywhere along that. You can just pick whatever 20 is.
So yeah, I'll get right here.
Okay. We did an action. We did a movement.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Travis.
Didn't attack.
I'm gonna go down 30 feet.
Okay, so you go down 20 and then move 10.
Which one is Travis?
That
Yes.
This one?
Yeah.
The red and blue one.
All right. So where I'm at, or because I'm right here at the beginning. This is you on the bottom.
Yeah, behind you.
All right.
Because I have an EC of 12. In which I
That's not
will.
going to help if she throws a lightning bolt.
I
She can't throw a lightning
will. What is the distance between me and one of the balloons?
The balloons are already popped and they're just now raining water in an orb.
Okay, so no balloons exist.
Correct. It's just these orbs of water that are just floating up about 60, well, they do 100 feet in the air, just raining down water.
Rain clouds.
Pretty much. They're acting as rain clouds, just raining down
Clouds of dark
water. So the moment you guys step onto the little platform there and onward is where the rain's at.
Oh, so here?
So that whole line across, and if you would step up 5 feet,
Is it just soaking the stones?
soaking everything this way.
Okay, so everything.
Yeah, pretty much. So if you take the 5 feet step onto this, is that everything that line and then back towards me?
Okay.
Oh, forward towards
But
me.
the black water's coming out of the well.
Yeah, it's also coming out there and there as well.
And that's different than the balloon.
They're all the same.
All the same. Okay.
You keep saying dark water. Is it supposed to be like different from? Like, does it? Am I supposed to know what dark water is? Is it like a special type of water that's gonna hurt me if I touch it?
We'll find out.
I'm more worried about being ooze.
Sorry,
Question.
Yeah.
The distance between me to the cannons that you mentioned on the left-hand side.
Okay. So that's gonna be quite a distance, but
Yeah, they're on the other side of the field.
50, 60.
Oh, way on the other side.
Yeah.
towards
So
actual me.
if it's further than 60 feet,
It's about 200 feet from right now.
then I'm just gonna take the dodge action and end my turn.
Okay. After Travis is Eli.
Also gonna slide down. And run 10 feet. I'll try to stay close to the others that are down there.
You want to be behind or?
Making a straight line, or are you going in a
Probably in
vertical
front. Probably in front.
line? Okay.
Using bathroom, be right back.
Alright, is that it, Eli?
Yeah, I guess I'll like hold an action.
Dodge?
There's nothing I can really do right now.
Okay, not a problem. Everyone's being cautious.
I mean, she's really far away. It's not like I can really do much.
Correct. Okay, Kyle.
Princess Kenny.
AKA Princess Kenny.
Oh, Princess Kenny. Basically the same thing. We're gonna join the party. We're gonna slide down. We're gonna be ready for anything that comes towards us.
You
or
want to be
anything that
behind the
we're
dragon or the? I don't know what.
You want to be behind our blue person or behind our dragon person?
behind the dragon.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. You want to ready an action? Cast a spell.
No, I'm gonna ready an action.
Alright, what kind of action are you ready?
I'm going to pull out my dagger.
Okay. Is there anything that comes close to stab it?
Nah, we're alert.
Okay. So the water has risen about 3 feet at this current moment. So we'll stop with that. I mean, it's still going to rise, but we'll keep it there. Hold that one. So to let you guys know, there's Kyle, 2 other things, and then Ramon, the last one.
Me?
And that should be everyone, correct? I didn't skip anyone? Beryl, fuck. I forgot.
She has a body now. She can do stuff.
Sorry. You had...
I'm 5.
You
I'm
were
at the
Ramon
very
tied,
bottom.
so you'll be at the very bottom. I was like, that's why I'm like, did I miss anyone? Okay, so it would be Kyle, 2 others, Ramon. Yeah, Ramon. I don't know why felt like I said that wrong, and then Rachel.
That's because you were looking for his character name and you didn't find it.
I'll get it eventually one day.
Good old Reggie.
Regalia, right?
Regalia.
Yeah.
He even picked one that started with R.
What do we want to do?
What do I want to do? I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to go down there with them.
Cheese.
So I'm gonna hop on down, slide on down that way. Whoop wop 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 wop. But I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration. Because I haven't done that yet.
Who are you
as a
casting
bard.
it on?
I know, right? Sanguine.
Alright, Sanguine, just keep that in mind. You have Bardic Inspiration.
I played you a little song, a little ditty.
Alright. Would that be
Can you give me a sample of it real quick?
Do 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 do. But it's on a ukulele.
I felt like I walked into Walmart.
I feel inspired.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
How tall is Princess Kenny?
Not at all. She's a halfling.
He said the water was 3 feet deep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
He was also on those bard shoulders.
Just saying. I'm also not tall.
Fair.
And the water's 3 foot deep.
But do you breathe?
No, I don't.
No,
but I will have restricted movement for being completely underwater.
Princess Kenny is just floating on top of the water.
Woo!
Yeah, so from what you guys see, it just looks like it's just getting deeper.
Yeah. I have 45 feet of movement technically. How tall are those pillars? Is it conceivable that I could
those pillars are about 10 feet tall.
Is there a chance I could acrobatic onto that so I'm in an elevated position?
Let's see, it's 20 feet down from the very bottom. Do you have...
If that 20 feet was where you landed right here, right?
Yeah, 20 feet down to here,
Yeah.
and you could get
40,
behind this
45.
pillar.
I have 45.
45.
So if that's 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, with the right acrobatics check you can.
Okay, I would like to attempt that.
Alright, go for it.
Acrobat that shit.
Alright, where's my
Why
acrobatics?
not?
Do some flips. Do a spin. Stick the landing.
19.
Yeah!
I'll put the character on top of it. Let's see if it holds. If not, then okay, perfect. So you see Beryl and her new body just like slide down, and it's just like, I'm assuming you just like spin up, land on it. So right now, since you're in that 5 foot square, dark water is landing on you. So this is what you see. I know how I said it's from you guys' perspective, the water is rising 3 feet. But since you're now in it, it's descending 3 feet.
What?
The floor?
No, the water is descending into the ground 3 feet. So you know where stone and wood would be? So you no longer see that, and you just see water. Now soon to be an ocean.
It's an underwater fight.
Oh shit! Oh man, he played us. He had this set up the whole time. He was like, I'm gonna make him fight underwater. I'm gonna bring it up
stupid.
again.
I'm not understanding. So, is the floor sinking or is the water rising?
It technically is sinking.
Or is it all acid and we're all dead?
So, like, you know how in real life water will rise. So, like, 3 feet, you feel 3 feet on you, right? So that's what you guys see. But when you're in it now, it's the reverse. Instead of it rising normally, it's sinking. So it's creating an ocean. So everything under here...
Mm-hmm.
The water itself isn't rising, but it's getting deeper.
Okay.
Correct.
The floor is sinking.
Yes. The floor is... I was going to say lava.
So, in a sense, the only thing that would, in theory, be on normal level would be that one building. Everything else would technically be underwater.
Oh shit, we're underwater.
I'm so confused. I don't have to breathe, so it doesn't matter. I'm just confused. Alright, that's why it's...
So...
That's my movement, I don't really have...
Alright.
There's nothing for me to do anything with.
Yeah, no. Okay. We go back to very top. Evil Core.
Can I... Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Can I use an action to observe the field from an elevated angle for other
absolutely.
people?
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
This is not gonna be as good. Nope. 9.
It's wet.
Yeah.
This field is definitely covered in water.
I wish I had eerie music to play that wasn't copyrighted. I thought you were going for it.
No, wait, no, copyrights.
Yeah.
On the bright side, friends, I don't see any other people for a really long distance.
Evil Core is she's going to say star. I can't really do mimic core, but star-crossed lovers far and wide come together and reunite. Awaken Eugene. And as she says that, her necklace that she is wearing, or that she pulls out and wears, glows and suddenly turns into gloves of the color Eugene wears.
But not his hat.
Correct. She will then, as a bonus action for this, snap, and actually you'll be the only one who sees this. The pillars now have bodies all around them, just chained up.
Oh no.
They all look human. They all have very funky clothes on. Not of this world.
Funky as in 70s.
And that would be... So y'all heard what she said, but you just don't see what the snap was.
Are we treading water?
What was that?
Are we treading water?
No, actually water doesn't go to you guys. It just stays from that point towards me.
Oh, it's everything in front of us that's watered.
Is this underwater too? Or?
Nope, not underwater.
Okay.
So I guess for you guys...
Say, we were thinking the whole map was underwater.
No, not at the current moment.
So anything that's stone is not underwater.
Correct.
That makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys suspected, eventually, like since you're not in the water yet, it will look like it's going to just rise into a watery dome. From Beryl's perspective, it's the opposite. It's creating an ocean.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, Evil Core is done. Core.
Yep, my full movement.
Moving forward?
I do believe her full movement is 30.
Which one?
Yeah.
This
the full movement.
That's me.
No.
That one. Yeah.
So puts her right with everybody else because it's her full movement.
That's a full movement.
And I'll continue to take the dodge action. There's really nothing much I can do right now.
Okay.
I'm really surprised none of us took the dash.
Yeah.
I was going to.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, we do have a dash.
After Core.
You're late now.
After Core, Rob. So go ahead and just stop there. 25 feet.
To be perfectly honest, as soon as we hit the map, I thought people were going to pop out at us.
So now you see that humans are tied in chains all around the pillars. That we'll say that all the houses are a little bit elevated, so it's just water, it's just not going into them.
Mm-hmm.
But now you see that if you step off the platforms, it looks like you might descend into a deep, dark ocean. Except for things that might be on the passageway drawn in black.
So, gotcha.
Those
so
things
everything
look like
here
little
is
shallow,
still safe.
Shallow or
safe.
Yeah, correct. But now you are being rained on by dark water. But you do see Beryl. Oh. Doing like Batman.
She's doing the Batman crouch up there.
Is it still raining?
Yeah.
It'll be raining forever.
10,
How do I determine my
15,
jump?
20,
Jump.
25.
Isn't it the same as your movement? Or isn't it like
30
half your movement? Or some shit like that?
It's you have to do an acrobatics check, and then it's like half your movement. So like, if you want to jump 5 feet, it's 10 feet, I think.
So I'd have roughly a 20-foot jump.
Yeah.
Damn. Beryl got hops.
25, 30, and I'll stand there.
Okay.
The bodies on the pillars aren't doing anything at the moment.
Correct. They have their eyes closed. Very odd closing with them. But all of them that you can see are human, ranging from male to female to everything in between.
So there's nothing specific about any of them. They're just all people in weird clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unconsciously hanging from chains around pillars.
Aside from that, yeah, nothing strange.
Unfortunately, I don't have pillars with minis.
Jeez, you didn't come prepared for that, did you?
Sorry, imagination.
You were ready to do this water fight.
So how do you want to do the jump?
I would have to look it up. See if.
I think I'm right, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm pretty sure there is. You said athletics, correct?
It's like an acrobatics or athletics.
Checks covers. Okay, it does cover jumping. You try to jump and then use a long distance to pull off a stunt mid jump. Dexterity. I would say you would need, for this case, a running start, but you can do that with your movement.
Well, I was gonna move and then dash, and then use my dash as the jump.
To do the jump.
Yeah.
Oh
So
shit!
is
we
dash
talking about
an
air dash.
action or a bonus action? No, wait, dash is part of your movement though, right?
Well, I'm using my action to dash.
To dash. Oh, and you can do it. Okay. So it is an athletics check. So let's go with that first.
18.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I think that's more than enough. Okay. Woo! So while you're mid-air, I need you to roll me a athletics or acrobatics check.
10.
Okay. You are grappled by this.
Fucking crack it. So right here.
Correct.
I know where this is going.
So that just and it's holding him up in the air. However you want to do it, as long as you know.
That's fine.
I see Eli looking intensely at it. Can we move the phone in a just to show them exactly what?
I've been caught by a dick.
10 tickles.
So there's something under the water.
There's something in the water that shouldn't be this deep.
You can say this is deep blue.
No, because it's dark. Deep dark waters.
Is there anything else you can do in this?
I'm done.
Okay. Travis.
Do I take damage or?
No, it just grabbed.
Was it just pirates?
Next on its turn, it can squeeze and would deal damage. Or it can move you or fling you.
Lucky I took that one ring off. It's like I wanted a freedom of movement ring too.
Oh.
It's like you can't be grappled.
Yeet.
Oh, did Travis leave?
He's not in the call, looks like.
Can someone message him really quick since my phone's being occupied?
He said his computer was acting weird.
Okay, let me lower the AC as well, since it is getting a little chilly in here. A little hot with all the lights. So we'll take a quick pause to see if we can get Travis back.
I'm just trying to figure out how far I can jump.
Excuse me.
good?
We're waiting for.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back. Oh shit. Yeah. Peter's coming back. He'll be back in a second.
Okay.
We decided to take a minute because you disappeared.
Oh, okay. Yeah, someone was acting funky on my side, so.
Gotcha.
Just restarted the computer.
Hey, Travis. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what up?
How do you determine your jump distance? Like, if I just wanted to make a jump, like I'm on a pillar, so I don't necessarily have a running start. The only thing I can find on the monk thing is the step of the wind.
All those.
But that uses a key point.
That doubles your jump distance.
But yeah, but I use a key point. I only got 4. It's a whole lot of pillars between me and
Travis,
there.
it is your turn, my friend.
Okay. Jump distance.
It doesn't say exactly, but we'll leave it to a DM discretion, as in the DC for it. As long as you do a running start.
Well, I'm asking for me because I'm on a pillar. I can't take a running start.
Correct. So the DC would just be a bit higher, depending on your distance that you want to go.
Well, I'm gonna try to go from pillar to pillar.
That would be a difficult. That would be high DC.
Do it.
But it is Travis' turn.
Okay, so with the jump distance, I can't give an answer to that right now.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm sorry, I cannot help with that. So the general gist of what I got is that I am far.
You are at
So you are here. There is a tentacle, and the goal is there.
So this tentacle, is it within 60 feet?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I would like to use my wand to firebolt it, if I may.
Yeah, go for it.
Not one.
Oof.
All
right. So I will move 30 feet towards it.
That's Senguine.
Which one is he? He's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the red and blue one. And that's all I got. So that ends my turn.
All right. Eli, Senguine.
Yeah.
It is your turn, my friend.
Okay, cool. I am going to get over to one of the platforms.
Okay.
And specifically one close to that tentacle because I want to whack it.
What's your
Whack
speed?
the tentacle.
30?
30.
Yeah.
I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. You're right at the edge. I don't know how big the space is.
That's fine. Right there would hit.
So he can hit it?
Yeah.
Alright. Walk away.
Okay, whacking away.
I mean, please hit it to whack it.
I wasn't gonna go there.
Well, I gotta decide what smite I want to use too.
Paladin.
And I'm hoping you kept track of your smites from last time.
Probably not actually. I'll just hit it then. I don't know how many smites I have left.
It's not.
I know that you did. I know that you did one last time.
Weird, but
Yeah, he did it to Albert and nuts.
I remember seeing that.
That's right. Okay, I'll take.
So
one.
it's like,
All right.
what?
So I am gonna smite. Sorry, I didn't have it up. I'll just hit with a regular smite on this one.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do it at a second level.
10, 4.
Don't forget, you
I
got Bardic
rolled-
Inspiration.
Well, I don't really need it right now.
Fair.
Only if he rolls
I
low.
rolled a 14 plus 9. So that's that'd be a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay.
Good to know a 23 hits.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that for you guys.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, soon I'm gonna go.
Peter, is this a fiend of any kind?
No. No, I don't think so.
Is it undead?
No.
No extra D8.
We're gonna make it undead soon.
I hope.
Or just dead.
I was gonna say just dead's fine. Undead Kraken be bad.
Ooh, an undead kraken.
Cough, cough, howling special.
That's next year.
No, something even worse.
My in-laws.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I gotta do a little bit of math here. 31 points of damage.
Oh.
Damn. That's a hit.
Okay. It is still up.
Now I hit it again.
Okay.
How does a 22 do for hitting?
22 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with a regular smite again. You know what's the best thing about Great Weapons Master is that I can reroll 1s and 2s on damage. So that is 35 points of damage on that one.
Okay, that kills it.
Yay. Do I go splash?
Nailed it.
Yeah, you go splash.
And that is the end of Sanguine's turn.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and just we'll take it off. So yeah. So then Rob will just fall directly into the water.
Yay.
Sploosh.
Which for this, actually, yeah, you'll just fall directly down a little bit. But we'll get back. On your turn, you'll come back up, not including your movement. Actually, no, we'll have to make you a swim check. I do believe so. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Burn that bridge when you
I
get there.
wanted to make this guy like the 10 rings, so I was like, I have 3 more.
Would that be it, Eli?
Water walking.
What was that?
Well, would that be it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alrighty. Kyle.
Princess Kenny just floating right now. What's the deal?
No, you're still on dry land.
No, you're good to go. You can move.
Okay. I guess I'll get as close as I can to where the tentacle was.
Be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Your movement's 30, right?
25.
Whoop. All things considered, I'd say that's pretty close.
And instead of my knife, I'm going to ready my longbow. I feel I can do more damage.
Puts the
with that,
knife away,
and I don't
takes
have
the
to catch
bow
up
out.
It's like, oh yeah, they're far away. Let me grab this thing out.
Alright, so now
She's kind of huffing and puffing, trying to keep up. She's like, alright, I'll probably need this instead.
So now everyone in the dark water sees the same thing. So it, Core and Regalia do not see what's in the dark water.
What's going on over there,
So
guys?
technically, you guys will only see Rob floating, and then him fall back down.
Alright.
As I come up, I'm like, tentacle.
Kraken.
Careful jumping.
Calamari.
Awesome. So,
You have the shark fins back there?
Well, we're actually gonna hold or skip. Alright. Is there a square between Eli and a pillar?
This is Eli?
So Eli is the dragon.
Eli's,
Okay.
yeah.
Is there a space to his right?
To his right, yes, there is one space to his right and then a pillar.
Okay, so I need you to drop this guy in between them.
Womp, womp.
Perfect. I need
It's the Revolutionary War. What?
Not again.
so that was from the side on the wall, to that side facing me. These two will drop next to you, Ron.
In the water? Or
Yep, next to you in the water. And then there, give me 2 acrobatics or athletics check because they're going to try grappling you.
Not a grapple.
2 acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics.
19 and 13.
All right. You beat both of them. So they, as you fall under and you're like, getting ready to swim back up, they fall down and then come to you and try to grapple you, but you're able to kind of shove them off. This one is going to, as it falls down, it's going to just, as it would pull out a knife, it just makes a motion and then a knife appears and tries to stab Eli. Tries to stab Senguine.
Hey now.
Does a 4 hit?
No, it does not.
Alright, so this is great your armor. Alright, that will be them. Regalia.
That's me. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and finally enter this dark water so that I can fucking see everything that's going on. And I see a guy that I don't know who that guy is.
Just looks like they do have their eyes. Before you do anything to them, I should mention their eyes.
Hey, Beryl.
Yep.
Beryl, meet me in the talk section real quick, so I can clarify your jump.
Oh, I found it.
Their eyes are rolled over.
I took the time to look it up.
A bright green
It's a strength
glow
modifier.
coming from them.
It's your strength.
That's it.
Gotcha.
5 feet
So
per
I
strength.
come in and I guess I see him try and stab Senguine as I'm coming in.
The number of feet equal to your strength.
So I am going to go ahead and use my bonus action there and summon my Echo. Drop that in there.
I have them.
Oh yeah, you're good. Oh, the Google.
Oh, Echo, stop.
Sorry. Yoink. Drop that right here in front of me. And that Echo is going to go ahead and shoot out a firebolt at our assailant.
All right.
So I'm going to do that thing that I'm supposed to do with the dice that I'm supposed to do it with. And I rolled a 4.
What's the total?
Oh yeah, you're right. I have a spell DC thing that I should be looking at.
Modifier.
That. My spell casting modifier is 12.
So
4 plus 12, that's 16.
Wait, no, that's incorrect.
Yeah, no.
4 plus 12?
It should be your proficiency modifier plus your
charisma modifier.
My proficiency and my charisma. My proficiency is 3, my charisma is 4. So
plus 7.
Plus 7, sorry. I was being dumb. Sorry, so that is a 4 plus 7.
So 11 hits.
11 hits? Oh boy. So that is... You think I'd know what...
A D10 looks like?
I think so.
Is it a D10?
Was it just 1 D10?
Oh, I don't know what Equinite skill up.
It's yeah, you're right. You got me. Give me a second and I can tell you. I was just... You think I'd know this by now. It's 1d10 until the 5th level.
Alright.
So 1d10.
And it's just a flat roll, I do believe.
It is a flat roll, and I rolled a 7.
Alright, are you doing lethal or non-lethal damage? So do you want to kill it, or do you just want to knock it unconscious?
Let's kill it. It's trying to kill us, so let's kill
dead.
it.
Take it. Actually, it falls into the water and then just sinks. You can then at that point, if you want to take it off, you can.
Eorble borble.
Perfect. All right. Would that be the end of your turn?
Yeah. I did my movement, I did my action, and my bonus action, so I'm good.
Alright. Rachel.
Alright. From my vantage point, have these guys, they showed up, but have they made any actual moves against us, or have we just hit them the minute they showed up?
That one that he killed, dropped down, made a motion, dagger appeared, and tried to stab Senguine.
Okay, so they've made motions against us.
Again, the other 2 are in water.
They're in water.
One did try and stab, and the other did try and grapple.
Okay.
Did one try to sab, or did you just pull it out?
Try to stab.
Okay.
But I rolled a 4.
Ah, gotcha.
They don't have any bonuses
I
to
could
their
get
attack
to
roll.
them.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Well, I'm just trying to decide if it's worth it for me to try to get to them or not, because I got to pass through all these people and I got to jump off my pillar.
I mean, you can go into the water.
I can.
There's tentacles.
Yeah, there's tentacles. Yeah, I can. I don't breathe though, but I mean, like, but I could die easily.
We could all die easily.
It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way up there. I've got 45 feet of movement, so I think 10 to jump down.
Whoop.
Do you jump down there, or do you jump down?
I mean, preferably among my friends, but I'd have to weave. So I mean, like.
I mean, you can also jump back down and then forward and onto the actual path.
Whichever way you want me to do it, I'm gonna end up in the water way up there.
Over here?
No, up by our wizard. Yeah, I got 45 feet of movement.
Alright,
so I should be right up on that one guy, right?
So as you get onto the path and then jump off, you actually stand on top of the water.
Ooh, legit.
And your legs are shining. Your feet are shining.
My feet are shiny. I get shiny water walking feet.
What?
I see that happen. I'm like, I want a pair of those.
I just kind of like look down and go, thanks, Dad!
them those new Jordans?
Fantasy Jordans.
You can deactivate them if you want, but it would be a bonus action to reactivate them.
Cool. Write that down.
Yeah, floaty feet.
Okay, I had some things planned, but hold while I write down cool water walking shoes. Is that something I can use all the time, or is it like once per short rest, long rest?
2 times a day.
Once per short rest.
It
But you
will
can take one
recharge.
short. Yeah.
By 1.
Cool. Alright. So I'm on that guy right there. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit him with my quarterstaff.
Whap.
Do it all.
Huh?
Do it all.
Hold on. Let me give me a red rock. Red rock.
Oh, so did you deactivate your boots? Because they're in the water.
Yeah, we're all underwater.
They're underwater.
Oh.
But she has a quarterstaff she can pull in.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
But you guys are about a bit down. Not enough for her reach. I mean, you can deactivate them, just fall down and then whack them, but then you have to, swim back up.
I don't have to breathe. I don't have to swim anywhere.
I say,
I mean, you just keep falling.
You fall.
Okay, well, I can't help him from here.
I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Well, I will worry about you because that's the person behind the screen over there. I'm a cleric.
I'm good. Trust me.
Not right now, but I am. Look, I'm a cleric at heart.
That's fair.
In the soul. Damn it. I can't hit him then. I'm not going to deactivate my water walking boots.
So would that be the end of your turn?
I severely misestimated what was going on down there.
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize that was...
Okay. So that is the end of initiative. We will go back to the top, but it is past our allotted time. I just wanted to make that clear, because 10:30 is usually when we stop. So for the people now, I think it's best if we call it right now, and then pick up fresh next week, where we just go directly into battle at the top of the initiative.
I'm down for that.
Works with everyone?
Works for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. So as always, I'm your friendly neighbor Hurt, Dungeon Master Peter. Thank you for joining us. We'll pick up this combat next week exactly at the top of the initiative. So don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube and follow us. Follow Travis Young Man. Check out Eli's podcast, Just Two Fans.
Appreciate it.
And happy birthday again to Rob. Thank you for joining us.
Happy birthday, Rob.
We'll be glad to see you next week here as well. And then if Dominic is able to join us, he will be at the bottom of the initiative, joining at that round of initiative. Take care. Stay frosty.
I got this.